Alright, guys. It's been almost. I think it has been over a month or so since I did my last stream on my Streamless. This is the first time I'm streaming since World Finals 21, as this has been long overdue, but I'm back to my Madden NFL 21 series. But there is a problem with it. As you're probably wondering, why does it say Reboot like in the title and all that? So, anyways, remember since the end of 2020, I was doing a series where I did games off screen and I played a Super Bowl on stream. And the last time I did it was last November, the Broncos Packers Super Bowl in 2029, I believe it was. And of course, remember my Madden 21 Panthers series I've been doing since last fall, and I haven't done an episode on that since I think January. Well, about a month or so ago, I went to load up the Panthers franchise to do the final week of the season to film that. And I don't know why, but for some reason, the save file and the autosave did not update. So, in the Panthers franchise, when I left off, it was week 14, I believe I was going to do next. It was back on week 9 or whatever it was. So it did not save the games I did in the last episode of the series. I have no idea why. I went through the autosave, the backup. Well, I know the backup is the autosave. The main save, and then I went on the Alienware save files and the desktop save files. None of them. All of them were fucked. And of course, I wasn't going to redo it all, especially since I don't know the results for the other teams that won those games. I only remember the results for my Panthers, so that got ruined. And then I found out very soon afterwards, because I was really concerned, that the Madden franchise I've been streaming for like the last year or so was also the same thing. It did not somehow save the Broncos Packers Super Bowl. It was still, the series was last off when it was the Patriots Packers Super Bowl the previous year. So, like, all the progress I made, like, the last, like, few months or so were, like, all gone. Like that. And I literally don't know idea why, because I know I saved, and even if I didn't save, it makes it auto-save every time you do something. So, the auto-save should have still had the update on, but it didn't. And that was very aggravating. And that's why I haven't done anything on the Panthers franchise, which is pretty much dead now. So, I'm going to probably be deleting that series very soon, unfortunately. And I'm restarting this series, too, because of the save file not working like it should have. And I don't know why. And that's another thing, too. It had cloud save it, too, so it would have saved on either computer just fine, too. So I don't know why it just wasn't working right. So stupid. And that's why I have to restart this series all over again. Alright. So anyways, let me load up the game. I had to do a whole new thing the other day. I did some things off screen a little bit before we get started. This one is going to be different, though, from the other series. One, as you can tell, I'm still in the preseason. I'm actually going to simulate the entire season in the stream instead of just doing the Super Bowl. But there are going to be some changes. One, no force wins. I'm going to let it simulate how it does each week, and I'm not changing anything of the teams once the season's been set, which I already set all the players and all that, so it's going to be exactly the same and everything until the end of the season when I redo it all over again. Alright. So, let's get going, shall we? Let me just make a save really quickly. Oh, it's the wrong controller? Yep. Let me just go save. Yeah, like the Panthers franchise. Yeah, see? The YouTube series and the Panthers series. The YouTube series, November 18th, 2021 was, I believe, the last day I did it. But it's not up to date. It was still after the the Patriots Packers Super Bowl, not the Broncos Packers one, which was the last one. So I have no idea why it didn't save. And the Panthers franchise, I did it back in January, the last episode. This was December 5th, the second to last episode I did. So like I said, I have literally no idea why it didn't save, nor why the autosave didn't save it either, because it should have. It was so stupid. Alright. So, and another thing too, I think I fucked up a little bit when I was making this franchise the other day because a lot of the players overall... Oh, wrong one. Where was it, I guess? Down here. No, not Rouster. Meant to do depth charts to explain it better. I don't know why... I think when I made the franchise mode, I think it did like their updated overalls at the end of the 2020 season because a lot of these players, I don't remember having these overalls. Like, some of them seem a lot higher and a lot lower than normal, so I'm a little curious about that and also kind of irked because if I had the option, I wanted to do their pre-2020 season overalls, not afterwards. Like, I don't remember Hurts being that high before for Crowley. That's why I made him the start over Wentz since he's one overall lower and he's younger. But I remember him being, like, in the 60s, not 71 and such. Like, I just noticed that for, like, a lot of quarterbacks and other players, for example. It just seemed really weird. But I'm pretty sure I picked, the early season, stats. I don't know why it's doing this stuff. It's just so weird, but that would require restarting the whole entire thing all over again, and you all have no idea how much pain it is to do a franchise mode where you pick all 32 teams. It's not simple like the older Madden, so it's really irritating too. So I'm just going to have to say fuck it and accept it as is. Alright, so let's get the 2020 season underway. Well, once we get past the preseason, of course. Alright. See, like it... It auto-saved right there. Like it's doing right now. It's doing the auto-save. But when I load up the auto-save for both the Panthers and my older series, it was not up to date. And I don't get it why. Fucking retarded. Alright, so let's check on any injuries, shall we? Before we start the season. Oh, that's right. I hate that... Oh, wait. No, oh, that's right. You can do it right there. Right. That kind of sucks for the Bears. A little maybe hurt for the Bills. Kind of hurt for the Buccaneers a little bit. Colts too looks like. Alright, no one really serious looks like for the Dolphins. Alright, that looks like it hurt for the Jaguars a bit. Jets maybe a little hurt. Panthers a little bit hurt. Ooh. Dante Hightower, that's going to hurt the Patriots. For a minute that fall was going to be Cam for a second, but it's not. Oh, Mariota injured. Well, thank God he's not the starter, so it doesn't matter. That could maybe hurt the Rams a bit. Saints kind of hurt a little bit. Saints, Steelers as well. Alright. So, let's get going, shall we? So, anyways, like I said, let's see the schedule for week 1 again, which I already know most of off the top of my head. Texans at Chiefs would be big. Seahawks, Falcons, Eagles, football team, Dolphins, Patriots, Packers, Vikings, that would be big. Colts, Jaguars, Bears, Lions, Browns, Ravens, Jets at Bills, Raiders at Panthers, 4 p.m. games, Chargers at Bengals. Hey, Burrow and Herbert going at for the first time ever since they didn't do it in real life. Remember, that would be the big one, of course. Buccaneers, Saints, Cardinals, 49ers, Cowboys, Rams, Steelers, Giants, and Titans at Broncos. Alright. So, here we go. We're simulate. Really wish this game would tell you, yeah, force advanced. I miss the older Mads where you could actually simulate each game one by one, but it doesn't do it anymore. I think that's so BS. So let's see how it went last week. Texans beat the Chiefs. The Falcons beat the Seahawks. Eagles crushed the football team. The Patriots beat the Dolphins. Packers held on to beat the Vikings. The Colts beat the Jaguars in offensive shield. Let's see how that went. Damn, Minshew and Phillip Rivers put up 4... Wow, Minshew put up 4 touchdowns with only 182 yards. Holy crap. Wow, that's barely... Oh, he didn't even complete half his passes. That's crazy. I'm curious about the other games. Let's see Texans and Chiefs really quickly. Wow, Minshew letting up. Ooh, Mahomes not doing so well in that regard. Just 1 touchdown to 1 pick. Ugh, not really that good. Offensive ship with Seahawks Falcons. Yep, really good for both Wilson and Matt Ryan. See how bad the Eagles crushed the football team. Wait, how many passes? Oh! I wonder if Alex Smith got injured or was benched? As Jalen Hurts his first game lit up the football team. Dolphins and Patriots. Yeah, neither of them really played really good. Now let's keep going on. Packers edging out the Vikings barely. Cousins didn't necessarily play really good. Rodgers kind of played not as good for his normal stats. Bears crushed the Lions. Jesus. Look at Trubisky putting up 4 touchdowns. I think he put up 3 in real life, too. So that's impressive. As Stafford only had 1. Oh, I hate when you keep going back and forth like that. Browns crushed, not crushed, offensive blowout, shootouts with the Ravens. Wow, that was a high score in fourth quarter. Both Baker and Lamar did really good. A lot of surprise and offensive showcase this one. Jets upset the Bills. How about that? Upsetting the Bills. Let's remember, the Jets were like one of the worst teams that year, and the Bills were one of the best. Raiders crushed the Panthers. Bridgewater played like shit. Carr didn't even really play that good either. And then Chargers doubling up on the Bengals. Wow, and neither Burrow or Herbert played really good. Where did all those points come from then? Austin Eckler had 2 touchdowns. Okay. Man, that was a lot of points for no offensive, no passing touchdowns. So let's see after that. Saints doubled up on the Buccaneers. Not really surprised since the Saints did a pretty good job. No, other than the playoff game, remember, the Saints are 4-0 against Brady with the Buccaneers, which is crazy. Like, really dominate them. Cardinals defeating the NFC champion like they did in real life. Murray didn't play really that good. Can you stop going back? Can you just stay where you're at when I last left off? Cowboys beat the Rams. Wow, Giants edged out the Steelers in defensive slugfest. Okay, I guess Ben got injured because Dwayne Haskins is definitely not the starter. Wait, now I just realized it. He's supposed to be on the football team. So I guess it didn't. So I guess it's doing the wrong roster or something because he's not supposed to be on the Steelers. He's supposed to be on the football team. I don't know how I didn't notice that. I was like, wonder why the football team's roster at quarterback looked weird. That's fucked up. And the Broncos spanked the Titans. How about that? Lockwork was really good. So, that's right. Let's go check the notes, the standings. So let's see. AFC North. The Browns are the only one with a win. Colts leading the Texans. The Jets leading the Patriots. Titans over the Broncos. The Bears over the Packers. The Saints over the Falcons. The Eagles over the Cowboys. And the Cardinals only one with a win. So let's see the entire league. The AFC, it's the Chargers right now with the bye. And then number 2, Browns. Number 3, Colts. Number 4, Jets. Number 5, Broncos. Number 6, Patriots. Number 7, Texans. In the NFC, it's number 1, Bears. Number 2, Eagles. Number 3, Saints. Number 4, Cardinals. Number 5, Cowboys. Number 6, Falcons. Number 7, Packers. I so wish this game... I don't know why, because it used to have it where they let you see the current playoff bracket early on in the year, but then they all of a sudden updated so it only does week 13. I really hate that. That was so cool when you could see it during early on in the year, but no, they had to fucking get rid of that shit. Alright, let's see if any injury changes. Especially at quarterback or anything. Doesn't seem to be that much different. Alright. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be that much different. I guess all those changes at quarterback just must either was benched or injury just for that game and that not afterwards. Okay, so let's see, week 2. I wish this would also tell me the record too, because I don't know the records off the top of my head. I know the Giants and Bears are 1-0 because I just saw that, so that's nice. Both are trying to avoid 0-2. Both trying to avoid 0-2. Broncos trying to get to 2-0. I know that. Both trying to get to 2-0. Trying to think. Both trying to avoid 0-2. No, the Jets won. It's right. It's hard to remember all this shit. Both. No, the Chiefs lost. It's right. Chiefs lost. The Ravens, Texans, both are trying to... No, I think the Browns beat the Ravens. Alright, Patriots, Seahawks, Seahawks trying to get their first win, and Saints and Raiders both are trying to get to 2-0. So a lot of interesting games. So let's get on to week 2. Here we go. Force advance. Alright, let me go fix this really quickly. Let's see the schedule for week 2 now. Browns crushing the Bengals. Jesus, they're 2-0 now. Giants edge out the Bears. How about that? The Giants are 2-0 to start the year. Titans crushed the Jaguars. Buccaneers barely beat the Panthers. Okay. Steelers crushed the Broncos. Eagles beat the Rams in a defensive slugfest as they're 2-0 surprisingly. Falcons edge out the Cowboys. How about that? The Falcons are 2-0. The Packers barely beat the Lions. Ugh. They're kind of struggling so far this year. Colts beat the Vikings. They're 2-0. Bills crushed the Dolphins. 49ers edge out the Jets in offensive shootout. Cardinals barely beat the football team. Chiefs beat the Chargers. Wow, the Texans beat the Ravens. So how about that? The Ravens last year, 14-2 and already 0-2. And the Texans, despite all the terribleness they were supposed to be, they're 2-0 to start the year. Impressive. The Seahawks edged out the Patriots, and the Raiders edged out the Saints. So they're 2-0 now. Very impressive start. So let's go take a look at the standings. AFC North, Browns edge out the edge out the Steelers. Right now, the Browns look like the best team in the AFC. Colts lean over the Texans. Jets lean over everyone else in the tiebreakers. Although no one really looks that good. The Raiders lead everyone else. The Raiders look really good right now. Packers lean over the Bears. Falcons lead over the Saints. Eagles really good defense so far as they have the tiebreaker lead over the Giants. And the Cardinals lead over the 49ers. So right now, it's looking like the Browns, the Eagles defensively at least, and the Raiders maybe might be the best teams in the league right now. Who has the best offense after... The Browns have the best offense, the Eagles have the best defense. They'll play each other later this year. That'll be insane. Alright, any injury changes? Anything really serious like a quarterback? Ooh, the Broncos had a lot of injuries right there. That's not good for them. Alright, doesn't seem to be much different. Ooh, the Packers had some injuries. Come on. Dude, stop doing that. Alright. Okay, now, why is the Bears and Falcons game 4 p.m.? It was 1 p.m. in real life. And they didn't flex change it either. Alright, so then week 3. Trying to think of all the good ones. They're both 0-2. Texans and Steelers could be big. Raiders and Patriots could be good. I think they're both... No, wait, no. Vikings are 0-2. Bears at Falcons may be interesting. Cowboys at Seahawks could be interesting. They're both 1-1. Buccaneers at Broncos could be interesting since they're both 1-1. Packers at Saints, they're both... No, Packers are 2-0. Saints are 1-1. And then, of course, Monday night, Chiefs at Ravens. Ravens 0-2 start the year. Now they got to host the Chiefs. That's going to be tough. Alright, so off to week 3 we go. Let's see what interesting things will happen this time. Alright, I saw injury schedule. Go over to week 4. Jaguars crushed the Dolphins. Jesus! 49ers got edged out by the Giants. Wow, 49ers are 1-2 to start off the year. Steelers edged out the Texans as they're now 2-1, I think. Eagles crushed the Bengals as... Hey, the Eagles have like an elite defense going on right now as they're 3-0 to start off the year. Patriots crushed the Raiders to give them their first loss. Titans crushed the Vikings. The Browns beat the football team. The Bills edged out the Rams. Falcons crushed the Bears as they're 3-0. Chargers beat the Panthers. The Colts barely beat the Jets, surprisingly, as they're 3-0. Lions beat the Cardinals. Cowboys spanked the Seahawks. Buccaneers just edged out the Broncos. The Saints just edged out the Packers. And, of course, the Chiefs lost to the Ravens lost to the Chiefs as they're 0-3 start the year. Nope. Timeout. And hide. And report. Unwanted commercial content or spam. There we go. Hope you enjoy your channel getting reported, fucker. Or maybe it was a bot. Who cares? You deserve it anyway. Alright. Crazy shit we're having so far. I think after week 4 I might take a look at the results too. I mean the stats. So let's see if stands too. So let's see. AFC North Browns leading over the Steelers. Colts leading over the Titans. Patriots having a tiebreak over the Bills. Chiefs have the tiebreak over the Chargers. I thought the Chargers were 1-2, not 2-1, so good for them. Oh, that's right. They destroyed the Bengals. That's right. Packers, 1-game lead over the Bears. Falcons, 1-game lead over the Saints. Eagles leading over the Giants right now. How about that? The Giants are also 3-0. Surprise. I didn't even notice that. Everyone but the football team is sucking right now in the NFC East. And the Cardinals have the 1-game lead over everyone else. So let's see. The AFC's number 1 Colts, number 2 Browns, number 3 Chiefs, number 4 Patriots, number 5 Steelers, number 6 Titans, number 7 Texans. In the NFC, it's number 1 Falcons, number 2 Eagles, number 3 Packers, number 4 Cardinals, and number 5 Giants, number 6 Saints, number 7 Cowboys. Falcons now the number 1 offense in the league. The Eagles still have the number 1 defense in the league. Falcons look really good now. Eagles look really good just defensively, though. Let's see. Man, the Panthers have a terrible defense right now. Well, that's the NFC. Meant to do the entire league. Browns look really good. Titans now starting to look really good. Falcons look good. Chargers. I think the Chargers, Patriots, and all them are not quite there yet. You gotta get like 30-point lead to really get my attention. So right now, the Eagles, just defensively, Browns, Titans, and Falcons look like the best teams in the league right now. And Kombawa Xavier. As now, let's take a look at the injuries as we're getting ready for week 4. See if there's any QB injuries. Colts got healthier. Ugh, Dolphins got more injured. Not good for them. Lions got no longer injured. Still remains Mario, looks like is the only one to get injured for quarterback. Alright, now they go check out week 4. Broncos at Jets. The Jets are 1-2, I believe. Steelers at Titans, that's big. Chargers at Buccaneers is big. No, yeah, Bears are 1-2. Browns at Cowboys is big. Saints at Lions, wait, no, the Lions are 1-2, so no, not that really big. Bills, I think that could maybe be big. Patriots at Chiefs is big. Eagles at... Actually, the 49ers are kind of struggling right now. So let's see if the 49ers Eagles can pull off another upset. And Falcons at Packers will be big for Monday night. Alright, so in we go to week 4. So far this season's been very interesting. Alright. Week 4 we go. Jets edged out... No, the Broncos edged out the Jets. The Panthers beat the Cardinals. Ravens finally get a win as they beat the football team. The Titans beat the Steelers in a defensive struggle. Buccaneers edged out the Chargers. Seahawks spanked the Dolphins. Colts beat the Bears. They're now 4-0. The Bengals crushed the Jaguars. And the Cowboys edged out the Browns to give them their first loss. The Lions edged out the Saints. How about that? As they're 2-2 now. The Texans crushed the Vikings. Wow. The Rams spanked the Giants to give them their first loss. The Raiders beat the Bills in a defensive shootout. Shutout 10-0. Wow. Chiefs crushed the Patriots. Hey, the 49ers gave the Eagles their first loss, and the Falcons got edged out by the Packers. Crazy week we had. Alright, so now let's take a look at the stands. I see the Packers lead the NFC North. Browns edge out the Steelers. Colts edge out the Titans and Texans. Now the Texans and Titans are starting to look good. Colts are getting there. Patriots have the lead over the Bills. The AFC East is struggling right now. Chiefs now look really good as they have the one-game lead over the Raiders. Packers have the one-game lead over the Lions. Buccaneers have the tiebreaker over the Falcons. All right, come on. Eagles have the tiebreaker over the Cowboys and Giants. And the Cardinals have tiebreaker over the 49ers and Seahawks. So let's see in the league. AFC number 1 Colts, number 2 Chiefs, number 3 Browns, number 4 was Patriots. 5 Titans, 6 Texans, and 7 Raiders. Alright, the NFC is number 1 Packers, Eagles, Buccaneers, and Cardinals. So then wild card, Cowboys, Giants, and Falcons. Alright. Chiefs looking really good. Titans look really good. Texans getting up there. Browns look good. Colts look good. Eagles took a little bit of a step back, but they're still looking really good. And that's it right now. Falcons took a step back. Alright, so now let's take a look at stats. AFC North. Baker looks really good, as everyone else is kind of struggling. Not rushing yards. Come on. Phillip Rivers looking really good. Watson looking good. Everyone in the AFC South is looking really good, although Watson at least has the massive amount of touchdowns in comparison. Ugh, everyone doing bad in the AFC East. Even Josh Allen's not really doing that good. Oh boy, look at that. Mahomes and Drew Lock are on a roll to start off with. Ooh, Stafford, 8 touchdowns and no interceptions as Cousins is playing like dog shit like he did in the last franchise. Aaron Rodgers not playing that really impressively. Matt Ryan looks like leading the league right now with 13 touchdowns. That's really good. Everyone other than Bridgewater. Brady's not really playing that good. Breeze is playing good. NFC East. Dak's on a roll. Jalen Hurts having a good start. But remember, first game he threw, 4 touchdowns or so. Here he is, like 4 or 5 them to 2 cents. Not really looking really good. And the NFC North, NFC West not looking really good. Ugh, Goff, you look terrible there, buddy, in your last year so far with the Rams. Let's see who's leading the league in rushing yards. Nope, the league. Looks like Nick Chubb. No, not fumbles. Where's touchdowns? We got like a 4-way tie, but Nick Chubb looks like the best running back right now since he has the rushing yards and touchdowns. Braxton Berrios leading the league by just 4 over Russell Gage. Touchdowns. Again, like a 6-way tie. Jeez. And then sacks. Khalil Mack blowing everyone out. He's already got almost 10 sacks in 4 games. That's crazy. And we got 3 players with leading the league with interceptions. Alright, so now for injuries. Oh, no. Dude, go down. Look like a dump. Whoa, what was that? Okay, quarterback. That's still some bad injuries for the Jaguars. Again. Oh. Okay, that's some. Oh, Chris Carson injured for Seahawks. Not good there. Ooh. Jadeveon Clowney. Ugh, that's going to hurt the Titans. Okay, so now let's take a look at the schedule for week 5. Buccaneers at Bears, Panthers, Falcons. Try and think of like all the good matchups. Eagles at Steelers is going to be big. What other big matchup? Raiders at Chiefs. Broncos at Patriots. Giants at Cowboys, that can be big. Colts at Browns. That's huge with the AFC number 1 seed on the line, I think. And then Chargers Saints could be big. Who is the remaining undefeated teams? I know the Colts are one of them. Who else is undefeated? How many undefeated teams? Wow, it's just the Colts. The Colts are the only undefeated team left. Well, let's see if they can go all the way to 16-0 because they got 3/4 of the season still to go. And here we go for week 5. And now to see the results schedule. Go back to week 5. Buccaneers barely edged out the Bears in an offensive shootout. Panthers crushed the Falcons. They've lost now 2 in a row. The Rams barely beat the football team. The Titans crushed the Bills. Eagles edged out the Steelers. They're now 4-1. The Jets barely edged out the Cardinals. Wow, the Bengals beat the Ravens as the Ravens are now, what, 2-3? Texans crushed the Jaguars. The Chiefs doubled up the Raiders. Broncos doubled up the Patriots. That's stunning. 49ers doubled up the Dolphins. The Giants crushed the Cowboys. The lowly Giants right now are 4-1, I think. That's insane. And the Browns spanked the Colts, so no more undefeated teams after week 5. That's impressively fast. Seahawks beat the Vikings, and the Chargers spanked the Saints. Impressive. A lot of upsets so far this year it's been so far. Alright, so now let's take a look at the current standing. No. We already checked stats. We're not going to do it again for a bit. So let's take a... Come on, go over. Browns have a big lead over everyone else in the AFC North. Now the Titans lead the tiebreaker between them and the Texans and Colts. Wow, everyone in the AFC East has a losing record as the Patriots just barely lead. Ugh, not looking good there. Chiefs have the 1-game lead over everyone. Everyone in the AFC West has a winning record. Impressive. Packers, 1-game lead still over the Lions as they're on their bye. Buccaneers have the 1-game lead over the Falcons. Giants have the tiebreaker over the Eagles. And the 49ers have the tiebreaker over the Seahawks. So let's see the update standings. So it's Chiefs, Browns, Titans, Broncos. No, not Broncos. That's right, Patriots. And then for the wild cards, it was Texans, Colts, and Broncos in the NFC. Giants, Buccaneers, Packers, 49ers. And then it was the Eagles, Falcons, and Cowboys for the wild cards. God, I wish that playoff bracket was here. That would make it so much easier for me. It used to be here, like I said, but it was like originally it wasn't there. Then they added on an update, which was really cool. But then they updated the game again where it only shows up after week 13, when before it would show up anytime you wanted to look at, which is so stupid. It should be there all the time. It was so cool. It was like one of the coolest features I saw in Madden in a long time. But no, they bricked it where you can only see after 13 weeks, and that's stupid. Ugh, Steelers got a lot of injuries offensively. Always doesn't seem to be that much different. All right, now for week 6. Any big games? Texans and Titans are both 4-1. That's gonna be big. Browns and Steelers. Like right now, looking like the Steelers might be the only team left to challenge the Browns. So that's gonna be big. Packers Buccaneers is gonna be big. Rams 49ers are gonna be kind of big right now, and Cardinals Cowboys can be kind of big too. All right, off to week 6 we go. Okay, week 6. So let's go back to the week 6 results. Bills crushed the Chiefs. Jeez. And the Bengals upset the Colts. They've now lost 2 in a row. That's disappointing for them. The Lions beat the Jaguars. Falcons hung on to beat the Vikings. The football team beat the Giants. The Bears beat the Panthers offensively. The Ravens beat the Eagles barely. Texans edge out the Titans as the lowly Texans are 5-1 right now. Browns barely edge out the Steelers. The Broncos beat the Dolphins. The Chargers beat the Jets. The Buccaneers beat the Packers offensively. That's crazy. The Rams edge out the 49ers, and the Cowboys edge out the Cardinals. All right, now for the standings. AFC North Browns have a 2-game lead now on the Steelers. Oh, Bengals, I mean to say. Texans have the 1-game lead over the Titans and Colts. Bills have the half-game lead over the Patriots. Chiefs have the tiebreaker over the Broncos and Chargers. Packers have the tiebreaker over the Lions. Buccaneers have the one-game lead on the Falcons. Eagles have the tiebreaker over the Giants and Cowboys. And the Seahawks have the half-game lead over the Rams and 49ers. So let's see. AFC, Browns, Texans, Chiefs, Bills, and then the wild cards were Broncos, Titans, and Chargers now. And the NFC, it's Buccaneers, Eagles, Packers, Seahawks, and the wild cards are Falcons, Giants, and Cowboys. Browns looking really good. Texans look good. Chiefs look good, but they look like they're starting to take a little bit of a step back. Titans look good. Chargers starting to look good. Eagles still look really good defensively. But it looks like that's largely it for right now. Let's see. The Browns have the number 1 offense with the Falcons right behind. Defense, Eagles still number 1 with the Raiders and Texans number 2 tied up each other. Oh, then I did the wrong one. Uh-oh. Did it say Trubisky was injured? Uh-oh. That would not be good for the Bears. Okay, good. He's not. Okay. Some pretty big injuries. But it's only the quarterbacks that really... Oh, whoa. Was that Kamara? Oh, Kamara for the Saints. That hurts. And a lot of injuries for the Seahawks, too. Alright, take a look at the schedule now for Week 7. Giants at Eagles is going to be big. Steelers at Ravens could be big. Browns, Bengals, big. Packers, Texans, huge. Lions at Falcons. Seahawks, Cardinals. Chiefs, Broncos. 49ers, Patriots, maybe somewhat. Buccaneers, Raiders. A lot of big games for Week 7. Right, off to Week 7 we do. Okay. As the Eagles beat the Giants, the Steelers crushed the Ravens. They're struggling. The Browns beat the Bengals. Texans edge out the Packers. They're now 3-3. Ugh, not looking good there, Packers. Dolphins beat the Chargers. Falcons beat the Lions. The Saints beat the Panthers offensive shootout. Cowboys spanked the football team. The Bills destroyed the Jets in the rematch. Seahawks beat the Cardinals. Broncos beat the Chiefs. How about that? The 49ers edged out the Patriots. The Raiders beat the Buccaneers in a defensive slugfest. And then the Rams crushed the Bears. Wow, another game where the Raiders shut down an elite offense. Incredible, as they really are showing themselves to have an elite defense right now. Wow, the Vikings are still winless. So let's see. Browns lead the AFC North by quite a lot. Wow, the Ravens are last place in 2-5. That's insane. The Texans have quite a big lead over everyone else. Bills have the big lead over everyone else. Broncos have the one-game lead over the Raiders. Everyone in the AFC West, though, with a winning record. Impressive. Packers have the tiebreaker still over the Lions, as the Vikings are still winless. Buccaneers have the tiebreaker over the Falcons. Eagles have the tiebreaker over the Cowboys. They're going to play next Sunday night, which is going to be insane. Seahawks have the half-game lead over the Rams and 49ers. So in the AFC, Browns, Texans, Broncos, Bills, and wild cards are Titans, Colts, and Raiders. So in the NFC, it's Buccaneers, Eagles, Seahawks, Packers, and then the wild cards were the Falcons, the Cowboys, and the Rams. And also, give me a minute because I need to fix my phone, about to die. And that's what I'm seeing the chat on. Alright. Might hear it plug into my dad's computer on the stream. Yep, that's it. Alright. So now let's go to the no, the injuries. So now let's see the injuries. Ugh, not looking good for a whole bunch of teams. Quick steel trap. Right. So now let's take a look at the schedules. We're now going into November. Well, one more game in October, but then we're going to be November on Sunday. Falcons at Panthers could be big. Raiders at Browns, Colts, Lions. 49ers, Seahawks. Cowboys, Eagles, that's the division leading line. And Giants and Buccaneers, that's huge. All right, off to week 8 now, as we're nearing halfway through the season. Oh, here we go. No. I don't want to play the game. That's going to be later tonight. Alright, so now let's take a look at Week 8's results. Falcons destroyed the Panthers. Titans barely beat the Bengals. The Browns beat the Raiders. The Lions beat the Colts. Now the Colts have lost 3 in a row. Jeez. Packers edge out the Vikings as they still haven't gotten their first win. The Patriots spanked the Bills. The Jets spanked the Chiefs. Jesus, the Chiefs now are what? 4-4? Oh my goodness. The Rams crushed the Dolphins. The Chargers beat the Jaguars. Saints beat the Bears. 49ers double up the Seahawks. Eagles edged out the Cowboys. And the Buccaneers edged out the Giants like they did in real life barely. Oh boy. That's crazy. I wish I could see you right now. Fucking thing. No more undefeated teams, and we still have the Vikings being winless as the Browns have a giant lead on everyone else in the AFC North as they're looking like the best team in the league. Texans have the 1-game lead over the Titans. The Bills have the half-game lead over the Patriots. Broncos have the half-game lead over the Chargers. Not even looking really that good in comparison. Packers have the tiebreak over the Lions still. Buccaneers have the tiebreak over the Falcons. Eagles have the 1-game lead on the Giants, the Cowboys. And the Rams have the tiebreak over the 49ers. Go on. Alright, Browns, Texans, Broncos, Bills. And then the Titans, Chargers, and Colts for the wild cards. And the NFC, it's Buccaneers, Eagles, Rams, the Packers, and the wild card was Falcons, Cowboys, and 49ers. Alright, now let's go check on the injuries. As I go through this really quickly, I can see really quickly some bad... Oh, wait, was that... No, I can't be... Man, it still hurts. Like, all their injuries look like really big for the Saints. Alright. So now, for the schedule for Week 9. Packers, 49ers is big. Seahawks at Bills. Panthers at Chiefs, maybe somewhat. Broncos at Falcons is big. Raiders at Chargers, big. Steelers at Cowboys is big. Saints at Buccaneers. Alright, time for Week 9. Come on, hurry up. Thank you. Now for Week 9, let's see. 49ers completely humiliated the Packers. The Seahawks spanked and destroyed the Bills. The Colts beat the Ravens and their 3-game losing streak as the Ravens continue to struggle. Texans beat the Jaguars. The Panthers outlasted the Chiefs as they have a losing record right now. Chiefs, what's going on? You're the defending champs. Dude. Falcons destroyed the Broncos. The Vikings finally get their first win as they beat the Lions. The Giants crushed the football team. The Titans crushed the Bears. Chargers spanked the Raiders. Dolphins edge out the Cardinals. The Cowboys beat the Steelers by a point. The Buccaneers crushed the Saints. And the Patriots absolutely humiliated the Jets back-to-back Monday nights. Alright, so now to check the current standings. Browns continue to dominate even on their bye. Ravens already 2-6, not looking so good. The Texans are surprisingly really good as they still have their one-game lead on the Titans. Patriots have the tiebreaker. Oh, the one-half-game lead on the Bills. The Chargers have the one-game lead on the Broncos. Man, the Chiefs are last place in the AFC West. Packers have the tiebreaker still over the Lions. Buccaneers have the tiebreaker over the Falcons. If anything, the Falcons look better actually right now. Okay. Eagles have the tiebreaker over the Cowboys. And the 49ers have the one-game lead on the Rams and Seahawks. Wow, the Cardinals start off 2-0. Now they've lost 6 since. NFC, AFC, it's Browns, Texans, Chargers, Patriots, and the wild cards were the Titans, the Broncos, and Colts. So in the NFC, it's Buccaneers, Eagles, 49ers, Packers, and the wild cards were the Falcons, Cowboys, and Rams. Alright, let's take a look at the stats. It's been quite a bit. AFC North. Oh my goodness God. Baker Mayfield is on a freaking roll. Oh my goodness, those stats. Joe Burrow's looking terrible his rookie season. And Lamar's not really looking that hot either. But good God. Freaking Baker Mayfield. Just to put this in perspective, this was almost his exact stats in real life in 2020. I think he threw like 26 touchdowns and 9 picks. Halfway through the year, he's already thrown more touchdowns than he did in real life. Like, good God, this guy's on a roll. AFC South, Phillip Rivers looking really good. Watson took a step back. Minshew has not looked good from his early start, unfortunately. As Phillip, oh man, Rivers looking really good now. Yeah, no one really in the AFC East is looking good at all. Mahomes is playing really good, yet why are the Chiefs 4-5 for crying out loud? And Drew Lock continuing to impress. Wish he threw a little bit more touchdowns, though. And Herbert's not doing that bad. Yeah, no one other than Stafford, really. Rodgers is not playing good for his normal stats, and everyone else is just bad. NFC South. Oh boy, Breeze. Breeze having a little bit of a down year in comparison, and Matt Ryan. Whoa, boy, look at that. Breeze, 20 touchdowns and 2 picks. Even Bridgewater's not playing that bad. Everyone in the NFC South's looking really good. NFC East. Everyone pretty much but Alex Smith's looking good. Jalen Hurts is still looking really good for his rookie year. And Daniel Jones playing good for not being really that good. Wilson's really good, but everyone else is not playing good whatsoever. Alright, now for the rest of the league when it comes to rushing yards. Is it still, oh, Zeke took over now. By over 100 yards. Touchdowns. Austin Eckler and David Montgomery lead. Receiving. Keenan Allen blowing out everyone. And OBJ with 10 touchdowns. Jeez. Defensively, let's see. Is Khalil Mack still leading them by a blowout? Wow. He's only gotten 2 sacks in the 5 games since. The first 4 games he had 9.5 sacks. Since then, 5 games he had 2.5. He's still blowing out everyone else by quite a lot, though. And Garon Conley blowing out everyone too by 2 interceptions. Alright. And also, I think I should start saving. So we're now halfway through the season. Alright. Let's go check on the injuries. And then we're going to check on the schedule. And then we're going to go on to week 10, I believe it was. Wait, no, was that? No! Saquon! Oh, that's gonna hurt the Lions. Oh, that sucks. Saquon going down again to no one's surprise. That is gonna hurt. Let's see, too. I forgot to check the stats really quickly. See how No, not stats. I meant to say stand-ins. I'm an idiot. Browns have number 1 offense. Texans have number 1 defense. The Eagles taking a bit of a step back. Alright, so Texans look really good. Eagles still looking really good, but I think it's more defense still. Titans look really good. Giants are taking a little bit of a step back. The Browns look really, really dominant. 49ers starting to play good. Buccaneers defenses, their offense is elite, but their defense has been terrible. Falcons looking really good. Chargers looking really good. But yeah, other than that, a lot of interesting things we're going to be seeing, looks like, soon. Let's take a look at the Week 10 schedule. Colts at Titans going to be big. Texans at Browns with the number 1 seed on the line. That is huge. Giants, Eagles, big. Buccaneers, Panthers, big. Broncos, Raiders are big. Rams, Seahawks, big. 49ers, Saints, big. Alright, so now let's go as the Bears. Oh no, Bears are on their bye next week. Alright, here we are, Week 10. No, Week 11, I mean to say. I'm an idiot. Now let's see, Week 10. As the Titans crush the Colts. The Browns crush the Texans. The football team crushed the Lions, surprisingly. The Packers crushed the Jaguars. Eagles edge out the Giants to sweep them. Buccaneers destroyed the Panthers. Bengals edged out the Steelers. The Cardinals edged out the Bills. Broncos beat the Raiders in a defensive struggle. Dolphins beat the Jets. Rams spanked the Seahawks. The freaking Saints absolutely obliterated the 49ers. The Ravens crushed the Patriots, and the Bears just edged out the Vikings on Monday night. Man, there was a lot of blowouts this week. Alright, the Browns still blowing out everyone. We're getting close to maybe getting a playoff spot in the division wrapped up. Texans have the tiebreaker over the Titans still. Patriots barely lead the division with a losing record. Is everyone looking bad there? Broncos have the tiebreaker over the Chargers. Packers have the 1-game lead on the Lions. Buccaneers have the 1-game lead on the Falcons. Eagles have the 1-game lead on the Cowboys. The Rams have the half-game lead on the 49ers. So let's see. Browns, Texans, Broncos, and it was, oh yeah, the Patriots. So then after that, it's the Titans, Chargers, and Colts. So in NFC, it's the, up. Out you go. Out. 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 Timeout. Hide. And report. You're not going to spam my channel. So anyways, as I was saying, Buccaneers, number 1, and then Eagles, Rams, and then Packers. And the wild cards are Buccaneers, Cowboys, and 49ers. As it's looking like right now, starting to settle in place for the teams in the playoffs. But we still got a lot of weeks to go still. Oh my god, a lot more injuries for the Saints and Seahawks. Alright, so now take a look at the schedule for week 11. Lions and Panthers might be somewhat big. Eagles, Browns is big. Patriots, Texans, Packers, Colts. Falcons, Saints. Chargers, Broncos. Chiefs, Raiders. And Rams and Buccaneers. Alright, off to week 12 we go as the Bears are on their bye. Alright. Seahawks edge out the Cardinals. The Lions beat the Panthers. Browns double up the Eagles. They humiliated them. The Texans beat the Patriots. The Packers edged out the Colts. The Titans edged out the Ravens offensive shootout. Steelers spank the Jaguars. The football team beats the Bengals. Freaking Falcons laid the smackdown on the Saints. The Chargers spanked the Broncos. The Cowboys... No, the Vikings beat the Cowboys in an upset. The Raiders beat the Chiefs in another upset. They're like, what, now 4-7? Unbelievable. And the Buccaneers freaking destroyed the Rams. One more week to go, and then we can finally see the playoff thing, which I can't wait for. Alright, so let's see the standings now in the divisions. If the Browns win and the Bengals and Steelers both lose, the Browns will make the playoffs for the first time since 1994 and win the AFC North for the first time since 1989, which, by the way, I think in real life in 2020 was the longest division drought in the league. Texans, 1-game lead on the Titans still. Patriots, geez, the AFC East is being led by the Patriots with a 2 games under 500. Insane as they have the tiebreak over the Bills. Chargers have the 1-game lead on the Broncos. Chiefs have lost 5 in a row now. It's crazy. Packers, 1-game lead over the Lions. Buccaneers, 1-game lead on the Falcons. Eagles, 1-game lead on the Cowboys. Rams, 1-game lead on... No, tie over the 49ers and Seahawks. They have the tiebreaker. So in the AFC, it's Browns, Texans, Chargers, Patriots. And then the wild cards are Titans, Broncos, and Colts still. And the NFC, it's the Buccaneers, Eagles, Rams, Packers, Falcons, Cowboys, and 49ers. So no changes, pretty much. So now it's time... Oh, that's right. Check the injuries. More injuries for the Bengals. Not looking good. Some more injuries for the Buccaneers. Some more injuries for the Colts. Oh! Stephon Gilmore, a 99 player out for the rest of the regular season. Ouch, that hurts. Ugh. More injuries for the Saints, the Seahawks, Steelers, more injuries too. Oh boy, got some big ass injuries right there. So now, let's take a look at the schedule for week 12 as we're at Thanksgiving games. Texans and Lions are going to be kind of big. Titans, Colts, that could be big. Raiders, Falcons. Saints, Broncos, maybe. 49ers, Rams would be big. Chiefs, Buccaneers, Super Bowl preview, but the Chiefs are not doing so well right now. And then Seahawks, Eagles. Alright, now for week 12. Time to get to week 13, and then finally, hopefully, I can take a look at the playoff bracket, which I want to do all the time. That looks so much better. Come on. Here we go. Alright, good. Showing up. But first things first, the schedule. Let's see what happened week 12 for Thanksgiving. As the Texans destroyed the Lions like they did in real life. The football team beat the Cowboys, but they didn't beat them in a blow like they did in real life. And the Ravens edged out the Steelers. Colts beat the Titans. The Bengals crushed the Giants. The Bills beat the Chargers. Falcons edged out the Raiders. Man, the Raiders have had a lot of low-scoring games this year. Browns crushed the Jaguars. The Jets destroyed the Dolphins. Patriots edge out the Cardinals. Offensive shot. The Vikings beat the Panthers by 2 points. Broncos beat the Saints. 49ers crushed the Rams. The Buccaneers edged out the Chiefs. The Packers destroyed the Bears. And the Seahawks crushed the Eagles. Ugh. Kind of a concern there, Eagles, don't you think? Not looking so good now all of a sudden. And if the Browns win and the Bengals lose, they clinch everything like I just said a bit ago. Texans over the Titans. Patriots have the tie over the Bills. Chargers have the tiebreak over the Broncos. Packers have the 2-game lead on the Lions. Buccaneers have the 1-game lead on the Falcons still. Eagles have the 1-game lead on the Cowboys. And the 49ers have the tiebreak over the Seahawks. I know the Browns at least will make the playoffs if they win or the Bengals lose. So let's see the bracket now. Browns with the bye with Colts at Texans, Broncos at Chargers, and Titans at Patriots. In the NFC, it's Buccaneers with the bye, with Cowboys at 49ers, Seahawks at Eagles, and Falcons at Packers. We know the Browns are in with a win or a Bengals loss, but I don't know about the rest yet. Might have to wait and see on that a little bit. Okay, so, oops. I'm going to take the injury report. Well, Saquon's still for quite a while. Oh, no! Christian McCaffrey out now. Oh, that's going to hurt the Panthers, but no surprise since he always gets hurt in real life, which sucks for him. All right. So now, let's go take a look at the Week 13 schedule. Saints, Falcons, Browns, Titans. That's going to be huge. Colts, Texans. That's going to be big. Giants, Seahawks are going to be big, if I remember correctly. Eagles, Packers. That's going to be big. Broncos at Chiefs, maybe. And then Bills at 49ers. Alright, so now... Alright, here we go for week... Now off to week 14 as we're nearing the end of the schedule, people. Just a few weeks left before we get to the playoffs. Let's see, the Cowboys beat the Ravens. The Falcons edge out the Saints. The Browns destroyed the Titans. As the Browns are now in the playoffs for the first time since 2002, I mean to say. And they clinched the NFC North for the first time since 1989. So, good on them. The Steelers beat the football team. The Raiders beat the Jets. The Jaguars beat the Vikings. The Dolphins edged out the Bengals. The Lions crushed the Bears. The Colts edged out the Texans. That's upset. Seahawks beat the Giants. The Rams beat the Cardinals. Doubled them. The Eagles spanked the Packers. The Patriots doubled the Chargers. The Chiefs beat the Broncos in a low-scoring one. And the 49ers absolutely humiliated the Bills. Oh, I wanted to check the standings. Yep, good on the Browns clinching. If the Browns... Wait, no, I can't say it yet. I gotta keep looking. Yeah, if the Browns win and the Texans lose, the Browns... Oh, no, that's right, they beat the Titans. So, yeah, if the Browns win and the Texans lose, the Browns clinch home field advantage for the first time since 1986 with 3 weeks left. That's crazy. They actually can clinch it. And the NFC Falcons finally took over the Buccaneers because they're bye. And they got a play chart twice still coming up soon. That's going to be insane. Eagles lean over to the Cowboys. And the 49ers edge over to Seahawks. So, let's see. If the Texans win and the Patriots lose... Not the Patriots, the Raiders lose... The Texans could be in. Depending on circumstances, the Falcons and Buccaneers could make the playoffs if they win. Any chance, just some bot. Nothing to be concerned about. As now, I'll take a look at the stands. As final 4 weeks, as the Browns still lead AFC North, AFC Playoffs with the Texans, Colts at Texans, Broncos at Chargers, and Patriots hosting the Titans. In the NFC, it's the Falcons now with the bye, with 49ers at hosting the Cowboys, Seahawks at Eagles, and Buccaneers at Packers. Only thing changed was the Falcons and Buccaneers swapped places, I believe, from last week. So now, injury. Chargers had a lot of injuries, I saw. Okay, good. For a minute, I thought I saw Matt Ryan like, oh no, the Falcons are doomed. Alright. Now for the schedule, like I said, Patriots-Rams, the Super Bowl rematch. That could be big still. Broncos at Panthers. Packers at Lions, that's big since the Lions are still hanging in there. Colts at Raiders are going to be big. Saints at Eagles will be big. Falcons at Chargers is going to be huge. Steelers at Bills could be big. And like I said, a Browns win and a Texans loss, the Browns should clinch home field advantage with freaking 3 weeks remaining. Alright, now to head on to Week 15. Rams beat the Patriots in the rematch. The Panthers beat the Broncos. The Vikings edged out the Buccaneers. How about that for an upset? Jesus. The Giants beat the Cardinals. The Chiefs beat the Dolphins. Titans beat the Jaguars. The Packers barely edged out the Lions. They're now in position to soon win the division. Cowboys destroyed the Bengals. Texans beat the Bears. So there goes the home field advantage right now for the Browns. Seahawks beat the Jets. The Raiders just edged out the Colts. The football team beats the 49ers. Saints double up the Eagles. They're in really bad shape. The Falcons now in really good shape in the NFC number 1 seed as they beat the Chargers. Steelers beat the Bills. And the Browns beat the Ravens. Well, the Browns did their part, but the Texans spoiled it for them for right now for another week. Alright, so let's take a look at the standings really quickly. Yeah, Browns look so dominant. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure if the Texans win, they're in the playoffs. Same goes for Titans. Yeah, if the Texans and Titans win, they are in the playoffs. But like I said, the Browns, they need a win or a Texans loss. It's either a win or a Texans loss, and they clinch home field advantage with 2 weeks remaining still. All right, no, past it. NFC North. Packers win or the Lions lose, they clinch the division for a second year in a row in playoff spot. Falcons win and they're in for the first time since 2017. That's going to be huge because they got both the Buccaneers and Falcons got to play each other twice in a row coming up. Well, 2 in the next 3 weeks. All right, nothing else from that regard. Browns are in. Texans, Titans can get in. Falcons and Buccaneers can get in. I don't know about the Seahawks yet. There's not that many. There's only a few teams that could possibly get in as we take a look at the playoff stance going into Week 15. And see, the Browns have the bye still with the Raiders now at the Texans, the Broncos at Chargers, and the Titans at Patriots. In the NFC, it's the Falcons with the bye, with Rams at Seahawks, Cowboys at Eagles, and Buccaneers at Packers. One team's in, we could have possibly up to like 4 or 5 teams make it in right now, depending on what happens this week. Alrighty now, so here we go. Oh wait, no, injuries, that's right. Here we go, injuries. Man, this season's been so cool seeing the results. And we're down to the final 3 weeks. Especially the Falcons-Buccaneers games, those are going to be huge, so they got to play each other 2 of the next 3 weeks. Because that's not just the division, that's home field advantage on the line most likely right now. Alright. Alright, so now take a look at the schedule. Chargers, Raiders, big. Browns, Giants, huge. Panthers, Packers, big. Texans at Colts is going to be big. Lions at Titans is kind of big. There's the big one, though. Buccaneers at Falcons. Patriots, Dolphins, somewhat important. 49ers at Cowboys is big. All right. No. Not playing the Vikings. All right, force next week. The final 2 weeks now, everybody. As we are nearing the end of the season and getting ready for the playoffs. All right, week 15. Raiders spanked the Chargers. Bills destroyed the Broncos, and the Seahawks destroyed the football team. The Browns beat the Giants, so the Giants have clinched. No, the Browns have clinched home field advantage for the first time since 1986. Good on the Browns after going 6-10 last year. The Vikings edged out the Bears. The Packers played the smackdown on the Panthers. Jesus, the Colts beat the Texans in an upset. Rams beat the Jets. The Lions edged out the Titans in an upset, Jesus. And the Falcons edged out the Buccaneers as they're in the playoffs now for the first time since 2017 and in prime position to win the division. The Jaguars beat the Ravens and humiliated them. The Patriots beat the Dolphins. The Cardinals edged out the Eagles. They're not looking so good. The Chiefs destroyed the Saints. 49ers spanked the Cowboys. And the Bengals just edged out the Steelers. Wow, that is insane change of events going on right now. Yep, you see the Browns have the #1 team in the AFC. They've clinched home field advantage. Texans are in the playoffs. Like I said, if they win and the Titans lose, they clinch the NFC South for the second year in a row. Patriots, if they win and the Bills... No, if they beat the Bills on Monday night coming up, they clinch the division again in the playoff spot. If the Raiders win and the Chiefs, Chargers, and Broncos all lose... Well, actually, no, I think the Broncos... No, I think the Chargers host the Broncos, so... I don't know the tiebreakers off the top of my head, but man, what a terrible rut the Chargers have gone through. But if the Raiders win, the Chiefs lose, and the Broncos and Chargers tie, then the Raiders clinch a playoff spot for the first time since 2016, and the AFC West for the first time since 2002. AFC North. Packers. The Packers, I believe, should have the NFC North right now. I'm pretty sure they should since they swept the Lions, if I remember correctly. So, yeah, they should be. But like I said, if they win or if Lions lost, they clinch it for good. Falcons in the playoffs. If they win or the Buccaneers lose, they clinch the division for the first time since 2016. And also, if they win and the Buccaneers lose, they clinch home field advantage. Home field advantage is right there for the Falcons in a surprise right there. Buccaneers need a win to get into the playoffs, I believe. If the Eagles beat the Cowboys, they should clinch the NFC East and for the third year in a row. I mean, make the playoffs for the fourth year in a row and clinch the NFC East for the second year in a row. Seahawks, if they beat the Rams and then the 49ers lose to the Cowboys, they make the playoffs for the third year in a row and they clinch the NFC West for the first time since 2016. Who has the worst record in the league? Jaguars at 3-11. Look at the Ravens at 4-10. Ugh, that sucks. The Browns and Jaguars have Bears and Jaguars have the worst record in the league. How about the Vikings? They start off, I think it was like 0-6 or 0-7. They've now gone 5-9 since. That's really impressive. All right, final 2 weeks now as we take a look at the playoff bracket. As we see, AFC, it's the Browns, #1 seed, which they've clinched, with Texans at Chiefs as they're in the playoffs, Colts at Raiders, and Titans at Patriots. In the NFC, it's the Falcons with the bye, with 49ers at Seahawks, Rams at Packers, and Buccaneers at Eagles. So, the Browns, Texans, and Falcons are in. The Titans, Patriots, Seahawks, Packers, and Buccaneers all can clinch a playoff spot. The Packers should be in, but they still have to clinch it apparently. And of course, the Falcons, like I said, can get home field advantage if they win, and the Buccaneers lose, and the Seahawks lose too, just to be safe. Actually, no. If they win or the Buccaneers lose, they clinch the division. If they win and the Seahawks lose, they clinch home field advantage for the first time since 2012. A lot of injuries for the Buccaneers. Same goes for the Cardinals. Oh! Amari Cooper out. Ooh, that's the rest of the season. That's going to hurt the Cowboys. Unfortunate there for the Cowboys. Panthers still have a lot of injuries. Rams got a lot of injuries too. Jeez. Alright. Now to take a look at the schedule. Colts and Steelers could be somewhat big. Falcons, Tech, Chiefs, that's big. Buccaneers, Lions, big. Broncos, Chargers. Why is that at 1? It should be a 4 p.m. game. Same goes for Dolphins and Raiders. That's 4 p.m. What are you doing? No, it's not. I don't know if it's a big one. Rams, Seahawks, that's big. Eagles, Cowboys, big. Titans, Packers, big. And, of course, Bills, Patriots, whoever wins, I think, clinches the division. Oh, no, the Patriots clinch the division if they win. So now, here we go, guys. Second to last week now. The Bears and Jaguars fight each other for a number 1 overall pick looking like right now. That's funny. So let's see, week 16 as the Saints destroy the Vikings, the Cardinals edge out the 49ers, football team beats the Panthers, Colts beat the Steelers in offensive shootout, the Chiefs upset the Falcons, now we gotta wait about the Buccaneers, and the Buccaneers beat the Lions, so no division yet for the Falcons. Last week, Buccaneers are hosting the Falcons with the division on the line. That's gonna be insane. Chargers edge out the Broncos, the Raiders beat the Dolphins, Browns destroyed the Jets, Ravens beat the Giants. The Bengals upset the Texans. The Jaguars beat the Bears. Rams beat the Seahawks, so at least they'll have a chance to clinch the division. The Eagles shut out the Cowboys, so now they've clinched the division. The Packers beat the Titans, so now the Packers definitely clinched the division now. And the Bills beat the Patriots, so the AFC East is still up for grabs. Wow! What a crazy set of circumstances now. Let's take a look at the standings. As the Browns... Oh my God, if the Browns score 53 points, they'll have the number 1 offense of all time. Wow, the Browns are on the verge of having the second best offense of all time if they score 33 points. And they get another 20 more, number 1 offense all time. As the Browns have won 11 in a row. Oh my God, that is insane. They're blowing out everyone, as you can see. I know the Colts beat them one time. Oh, the Colts are 4-1. We're literally gonna have a freeway if the Texans lose to the Titans, and then the Colts beat the Jaguars. We're gonna have a freeway tie at 10-6, and the Colts having the better division record possibly means they might still get the division. Oh boy, that's going to be insane and interesting. Patriots, well, we're going to have a team with a non-win record in the AFC East, but will be a winning record. Non-losing season, that was the question. Let's see who has the division lead. Patriots. All the Patriots have to do is just win and they clinch it. The Bills need a win and a Patriots loss. AFC West. All the Raiders have to do is just win their final game. The Chiefs and Chargers need a lot more things to go their way. What a comeback for the Chiefs. They were 4-7, now they're 8-7, still have a chance to clinch the division. And the Broncos, 7-4 to 7-8, not looking good. Packers, of course, clinched the division, as we already knew. Oh, the Falcons did clinch the division and home field advantage, apparently. I don't know how, because they have to play the Buccaneers one more time. They could tie it up and have the tie. But apparently they've done it. They clinched the playoff spot, the Nfc South for the first time since 2016, and home field advantage for the first time since 2012. The Buccaneers are in the playoffs for the first time since 2007, although they should still be in the running to clinch the division, I'm pretty sure, and home field advantage. It's going to go to either one of them. And the Eagles are not winning the division right now, even though I'm pretty sure they should. Yeah. Dude. Yeah. So the Cowboys got swept by the Eagles. So yeah, the Eagles have clinched the division. And even if they didn't, they tied up, the Eagles have a better division record. So yeah, the Eagles have got this for the playoff spot 4th year in a row, NFC East 2nd year in a row. Game's just incorrect. And the NFC West, the Rams and Seahawks are in. So the 49ers are trying to sneak in too. The Rams, all the Rams have to do is just win their final game of the year and they clinch the division. 49ers need to beat the Seahawks to have any chance of getting into the playoffs, most likely. Man, this is going to be a crazy final week looking like right now as we take a look at the playoff stands. So as you see, the AFC North, Browns #1, Chiefs at Texans, Titans at Raiders, and the Colts at Patriots. And in the NFC, it's the Falcons with the bye, 49ers at Rams, Seahawks at Packers, and Buccaneers at Eagles. So the Browns already clinched home field advantage, we already know. Texans are in. If they beat the Titans, they clinch the division. And the 2nd seed as well. Raiders, if they win against the Broncos, they get the division and a playoff spot. Patriots, all they have to do is just win, and they're in at 8-8 with the division. Colts, they need a win and possibly some help between the Titans and Texans to get in and possibly still get a division. Titans need a win and the Colts losing and possibly some help to maybe still get in the playoffs and the division. Chiefs need the win and some help to get in. Falcons, according to the game, they have home field advantage, but I don't think they should. I think they have to beat the Buccaneers to clinch it. But it's either they either have the number 1 seed or they're going to be the 5th seed. Rams win, get the division. Packers already have the division. If they win and the Rams lose, they get the 2nd seed. Eagles, they already have the division, even though the game says it's incorrect. Buccaneers are in with the division. Home field advantage still up for grabs, I think. The Seahawks, they're in, but they need some work to get the division still. And the 49ers need a win and some help to get a playoff spot and a division still, I think. Up, here we go again with your fucking ass. Timeout. Hide. And report. Bye-bye. And, of course, dropped my phone when I went to put it on the shelf. Don't allow. Okay, so now let's check the schedule. Nope, no. I did the wrong one. I meant to do injuries. And then we check schedule second. A lot of injuries for the Buccaneers and Cardinals. Ooh, was that what I'm thinking? Ooh, Joey Bosa out. That hurts for the Chargers. Oh, Derrick Henry injured. Oh, no. And that's the rest of the season. Oh, that hurts the Titans. Oh, that sucks. Oh, my God. All right, Bills win. Patriots lost. They clinch the division. Colts need a lot of work. Whoever wins this clinches the division. Division on, playoff spot, I think, on the line. Division on the line. Playoff spot on the line. What should be the division and home field advantage on the line right there, even though the game says it's not. Playoff spot on the line, playoff spot, and playoff spot. Alright, here we go. For a crazy final week. And thank God the Bears are out, so I don't have to worry about seeing the wild card spots up there being taken. So here we go. The final week before we head to the playoffs. What will it be? I am looking forward to this, so here we go. Take a look at the schedule. Oh, the preseason. Regular season. Oh, no, I did the wrong one. Oh, they changed the fucking thing around. Hate when they do that. So the Bills beat the Dolphins. Okay, they did their part. The Saints beat the Panthers. The Colts beat the Jaguars. So the Colts, I saw, are in the playoffs for the first time since 2018. The Texans beat the Titans. So the Texans clinched the AFC South for the 3rd year in a row. Packers crushed the Bears. The Ravens edged out the Bengals. The Browns beat the Seahawks. The Browns went 15-1. First team to do that since the 2015 Panthers. Wow. 15-1. I gotta find who they lost to. The Lions edged out the Lions went 8-8, not bad. Chiefs edged out the Chargers, so they did their part as the Chargers most likely missed the playoffs. Patriots won, so they should have the Patriots clinched the AFC East for once again and the division in the playoff spot. The Giants edged out the Cowboys. Eagles lost to the football team. The Buccaneers beat the Falcons, which to me should mean the Buccaneers should have a chance still to clinch the division and get the bye. The Broncos edged out the Raiders, so the Raiders probably blew their chance. Rams beat the Cardinals, so the Rams are... Actually, no, they got to worry about the Seahawks, which the Seahawks beat the 49ers, so the Seahawks won the division, the Rams made the playoffs, and the 49ers, I think, missed out. Or maybe the Rams clinched the division, I'm not sure. But I want to see, who did the Browns lose to in the regular season? They lost to the Cowboys, and they lost by 6. So you can make the argument they could have gone 16-0 for crying out loud. That's insane. All right, here we go. The final standings of the divisions. AFC North, number one. The Browns had the third best offense all time behind only the 2013 Broncos with 606 points and the 2007 Patriots at 586 points. Just missed out on the top two spots. Bengals second at 7-9. Good year for them after going 2-14. Remember, Ravens, they went 14-2 last year. Here they are going 6-10. Their first losing season since 2015. Steelers, what a terrible year. They went 6-10. First losing season since 2003. The Texans got the second seed as they made the playoffs for the third year in a row, and the Nfc South second year in a row. Colts made back to the playoffs after a year away. The Titans made the playoffs for the third year in a row, choking away a division. Jaguars went 4-12. Patriots, still the dynasty's going as they continue to streak. Playoffs and division again. Bills regressed to 8-8. Jets regressed to 4-12, and the Dolphins regressed to 4-12. Chiefs, defense champs, they had to win their final 5 to get in, but they did it. They've made the playoffs and won the AFC West once again. And despite the loss, the Raiders made the playoffs, so they're in for the first time since 2016. Chargers blew it at 8-8, their first non-losing season though since 2018. And the Broncos got their first non-losing season since 2016, but they missed the playoffs. NFC North, the Packers, after a tough start, they went 11-5 and made it back in for the second year in a row. Lions had a really good year to finish up 8-8 after they went 3-12-1 last year. Vikings, what a terrible year. They made the playoffs last year, and here they are 5-11, and the Bears bombed out immensely to 3-13. What? Dude! The Buccaneers and the Falcons, according to the game, both won home field advantage? What? Also, tough blow for the Falcons to lose their final 2 games and miss out on the division. So the Buccaneers have clinched the playoffs for the first time since 2007, ending the second longest streak. They clinched the division for the first time since 2007, and they got home field advantage for the first time ever. The Falcons are in the playoffs for the first time since 2017, but according to this game, they also got home field advantage, which makes no sense. The Saints regressed to 8-8, and the Panthers fell out to 4-12. NFC East, like I told you, the Eagles clinched it for the second year in a row and a playoff spot for the fourth year in a row. Cowboys missed out on the playoffs again. Giants had a nice turnaround to go 7-9, and the football team also had a nice turnaround to go 7-9. The Rams made the playoffs again, and for the first time since 2018, won the division since 2018. The Seahawks made the playoffs for the third year in a row, and the 49ers managed to sneak back in for the second year in a row. And the Cardinals continue to struggle as they went 5-11 again. So the number one offense in the league is the Browns by almost 100 points over the Packers. And the Rams have the number one defense. The Browns have the second best offense in the league. Wow, they were not that far off from being perfect in that regard. So let's see the playoff bracket now. Number one, yep, there we go. Buccaneers got it, like I told you. I told you if the Buccaneers beat the Falcons, they would have had a chance. The game was incorrect. Same goes with the Eagles. So, Browns with the bye, with Raiders at Texans, Chiefs at Titans, Titans at Chiefs, and Colts at Patriots. And the NFC, it's the 49ers at Rams, the Seahawks at Packers, and the Falcons at Eagles, with the Buccaneers with the bye. My prediction, Texans over the Raiders, the Chiefs over the Titans, the Colts over the Patriots, Rams over 49ers, Packers over Seahawks, and Falcons over the Eagles. So in the divisional round, it would be the Browns over the Colts, the Texans over the Chiefs, and the Buccaneers beating the Falcons, with both their games being close, so either one could win it. And I'm going to pick the Packers to beat the Rams. And the conference championship, I'm going to have the Browns beating the Texans and the Packers losing to the Buccaneers. So my Super Bowl will be the Browns and Buccaneers with the Browns getting it. But of course, I'm going to be playing that, so we have no idea. Alright, now to take a look at the final regular season standings, since I forgot to look at week 12 or whatever. Let's see the crazy shenanigans. First, the quarterbacks. Baker Mayfield was one touchdown away from tying Peyton's all-time record in 2013. One touchdown short of tying it, and 2 to break it. Baker had probably the second best season all time in the NFL. That is insane. As everyone played pretty good afterwards. Lamar played really good. Ben played really good. Joe Burrow's rookie year played really good. Alright, so now... Down here... Everyone played not bad. Minshew could have done a little bit better, but everyone played not bad. Phillip Rivers played really good. That might have been his best season. Cam bombed out, but he threw a lot of interceptions. Sam Darnold threw way too many interceptions. Josh Allen played a little bit better, but nothing really good to write about. Mahomes had a down year. Although, Drew Lock had a really good year. And Carr and Herbert didn't throw as many touchdowns, interceptions, but they didn't throw a lot of touchdowns either, so it kind of hurts. But not a bad season for Herbert. Trubisky played like shit. Cousins played a little bit better. But Aaron Rodgers, not really a good season. He hasn't thrown that many interceptions in a long time. Everyone other than Bridgewater had an awesome year in the NFC West. Breeze had like an MVP level season almost. Same goes for Ryan, and same goes for Brady. All these guys right here had an MVP season, but they're probably going to miss out on. Man, that's almost a tie. I'm kind of torn between should Breeze get the MVP or maybe Baker. Baker has more touchdowns, but Breeze has less interceptions and more yards too. Going good, Tiger Shark. As you see his stats, no one really balled out in the NFC East, the AFC West. Again, oh, Russell Wilson played really good. 36 touchdowns to 8 picks. That's really impressive. Alright, so now check out the other players. Running backs. Looks like Zeke led the league by just 21 yards over Nick Chubb. Really good. 1,400 rushing yards, though. J.K. Dobbins, 12 touchdowns. Impressive for not a lot of yards he ran for. Receiving yards. Mike Evans edging out Adam Humphries by 6 yards. That's insane. OBJ with 16 touchdowns. Blowing out everyone else. And I believe he would be in the top 10 for most receiving touchdowns in a season. That's insane. Let's see. Defense. Did we hit a high number? Wow. Khalil Mack. Dude, remember the first 4 games, Khalil Mack had 9.5 sacks. And then since then, the last 12 games, he only got 7 sacks. 16 sacks for a leader is actually kind of low. Especially the start Khalil Mack had. Blow out everyone else. Man, Aaron Donald had a down year. So yeah, kind of disappointing a little bit. Especially since Khalil Mack had such a fast start to the year. Garyon Conley leading the league with interceptions. Alright, so let's go back. Let's see who was all ranked overall. Offense. Browns #1 offense. #1 passing offense, Falcons. Rushing offense, Browns. Points per game, the Browns. Passing touchdowns was the Browns. Rushing touchdowns, the Browns. And first downs, the Browns. The Browns just had elite offense. And total yards, the Rams have the best defense. Football team had the best pass defense. Raiders had #1 rush defense. The Rams allowed the least points. The Colts had the most sacks in a blowout. Bills had the most fumble recoveries, and the Giants had the most interceptions. That's just crazy. Alright. So, no. We're going to check injuries now. No! Okay. So, first up is the Browns. Nothing. Buccaneers. A lot of injuries, which is going to hurt. But, hey, thankfully they got their bye. But it's not going to really matter much. As Jesus, Donovan Smith with a PCL tear. That's like almost out the next season. Ouch. And then the Chiefs, nothing. Colts. Doyle's been out for like pretty much the entire season, I think. Sucks to be him. Eagles, nothing. Falcons, no one really. 49ers, not much looks like. Packers, no one. Patriots, still without Stephon Gilmore. That's going to hurt. Raiders kind of hurts. Didn't get to see the Rams. Ooh, Andre Whitworth. That's going to hurt. Although he's going to be retired probably at the end of the season. Seahawks not really. Ooh, some not good injury for Texans. Derrick Henry being out for Titans is going to sting. Alright. So here we go. For the playoffs now. But of course, check the schedule. For the wild card, like I said, Colts at Patriots, Titans at Chiefs, Raiders at Texans, Falcons at Eagles, Seahawks at Packers, and 49ers at Rams. Like I said, I'm picking the Colts, the Chiefs, the Texans, Falcons, Packers, and Rams. So we're going to find out. Who will move on to the Divisional Round? And who will the Browns and Buccaneers face? Where's the week? Yeah. Time to go to the Divisional Round, as we'll go from 14 teams down to 8. So let's see the standings. As the Texans crushed the Raiders, the Chiefs barely edged out the Chiefs, and wow, the Colts got crushed by the Patriots. Holy crap! That was unexpected. Jesus. And the 49ers upset the Rams. The Seahawks upset the Packers. And the Falcons barely edged out the Eagles. Wow, what a crazy wildcard week. Oh boy, so the Chiefs still are defending their title as they're going to visit the Texans, as the Browns host the Patriots. The 49ers are at the Buccaneers, and the Seahawks are at the Falcons. The Falcons, the wildcard team, is going to host a game now. First time since 2001 that's happened. Jeez. What a crazy week that was. But who will move on to the conference championship? Will we see some more insane upsets? Alright. Oh, here we go. Okay, we gotta check injuries. Alright, so first off, the Browns, nothing. Buccaneers, hasn't gotten any healthier. Chiefs, nothing. Falcons, nothing changed. 49ers, nothing changed. Patriots, hey, Gilmore's back. That's going to make the Patriots scary. KJ Wright, not good for the Seahawks. Nothing changed for the Texans. Alright. Could the Browns make the run? Will the Chiefs stay still defend their title? We're going to find this. Here we go for the conference championship now. Patriots at Browns. Chiefs at the Texans. The Buccaneers hosting the 49ers and the Falcons hosting the Seahawks. Here we go. Conference championship now. Divisional round. The Patriots upset the Browns! The Browns were upset! Oh my God! Are you kidding me? The Browns were upsetted by the Patriots! Oh my goodness! Oh my God! The 2011 Packers strike again! And the Browns, oh my goodness, they lost! What? Oh, in overtime! Oh my God! Are you kidding me? Wow! The Browns got upsetted by the Patriots, who are... How about that? The Patriots are 8-8, and they're in the conference championship now. Oh my goodness. As the Chiefs upset the Texans by a point. So the Chiefs still remain champions as they have to host the Patriots in the AFC Championship. And the 49ers upset the Buccaneers, and the Seahawks upset the Falcons. Oh my goodness. The four best teams were all eliminated in the divisional round. So it's going to be the Patriots at Chiefs and the 49ers at Seahawks. We have the potential of a rematch. Patriots, Seahawks, Chiefs, 49ers. If the Chiefs and 49ers play each other, it will be the first Super Bowl since the 1992-93 one when the Cowboys and Bills play each other. We have back-to-back rematches. Oh my God. So, the Chiefs are in the conference championship for the third year in a row. The Patriots are in the conference championship for the first time since 2018. Seahawks are in for the first time since 2014. And the 49ers are in for the first time since second year in a row, I mean to say. Wow. What a crazy playoffs this has been. So many upsets. Man, I was hoping to see Browns, Texans, Buccaneers, Falcons, but no, don't even get that. Wow, stunning upsets. That is just crazy. Alright. So, time to check the injuries. So, who will it be going to the Super Bowl? Chiefs, Patriots, Seahawks, 49ers. Alright, start off with the Chiefs. No injuries, good for them. The 49ers, no change. The Patriots, injury, no injuries from last week either. Still a lot of injuries for the Seahawks, though. Alright, could we have a Patriots-Seahawks rematch? Could we have a Chiefs-49ers rematch? Chiefs-Seahawks, Patriots-49ers? Oh boy, that's going to be crazy. Man, I bet Belichick would be like, I show you that I can make the Super Bowl without Brady. How about that? Even 8-8 we're about to make it. Here we go. The final week before the Super Bowl. Who will it be? We're going to find out. What's the Super Bowl going to be? The Patriots have done it! The Patriots, 8-8, no Brady, have crushed the defending champion Chiefs and are in the Super Bowl for the first time since 2018. And the 49ers crushed the Seahawks as they're in the Super Bowl for the second year in a row. The first team since the 16-17 Patriots to do it. The first team since the 2017 Patriots to make it back after losing it. Wow. The first time ever a 7 seed makes the Super Bowl 2. Wow. What a Super Bowl. The Patriots and 49ers. The 49ers are in the Super Bowl for, like I said, the first time since 2000, the second year in a row, as they're trying to get the revenge from the loss last year against the Chiefs. And the Patriots at 8-8 are going to go for it. They're going to try and get title number 7. First team to ever win 7 Super Bowls, but won't be the most titles overall. Alright, before I begin playing, I'm going to save, and then we're going to check the injuries really quickly. Down in Tampa, too. I bet Brady would be butthurt. How about that? Brady probably mad seeing the Patriots and 49ers in the Super Bowl in his place instead of him. Oh. Well, instead of Brady making the Super Bowl in real life, it's the Patriots without him when they went 8-8. Like I said, Belichick is now doing the karma instead. I don't think I'm going to do that this year, sadly. But I don't know. So we'll have to wait and see on that one next season. I mean, this coming year. Alright, so we're going to save. And also BRB really quickly, and then we're going to do the Super Bowl, which is going to be insane. Patriots and 49ers. Wow. What a Super Bowl this is going to be. 49ers, Patriots. The 49ers, the 7th seed. Runner-up last year, 9-7. 7th seed. First time ever making it to the Super Bowl as 7th seed. Beat the Rams. Then they went out to Tampa to beat the Buccaneers. Then they went up to Seattle to beat the Seahawks. And now they're back in Tampa again. Meanwhile, the Patriots, 8-8. No Brady, no matter. Make the playoffs barely. Crush the Colts. Beat the upset the number 1 seed 15-1 Browns. Then destroyed the defending champion Chiefs on the road. They're in a Super Bowl. That's crazy. I gotta move over to Patriots or 49ers. The 49ers are the home team this year, so I'm gonna play them. Pick them. Oh my god, this stupid crap again. Timeout. Hide. And report. Alright. Oh, shit. Let me save, too. I forgot. Just resave. There we go. Oh, no. Down to the final game. This is the worst overall Super Bowl 2 in terms of record. 8-8 Patriots and 9-7 49ers. Insane. Wait, why is the... Wait. Game, why does it say the Patriots... why is there no second controller? Because I have 2 controllers plugged in. What? Wait. Ow! Huh? Apparently my second controller was not plugged in my dad's laptop, even though I know I plugged it in before the stream started. What? Okay, good. Thankfully I was able to pick them. Alright. I was afraid I was going to have to restart the game for it to work. Alright. So. Wait, what happened? I hit... What? I hit X to move on. What? That was weird. Okay, so let me make sure. Yep, 49ers are a home team, so they're going to wear their home uniform, and the Patriots are the away team. Yep. Don't like the color rush, but that's what they're wearing. Oh, shit! I hope it's 8-minute quarters. I think it is. Hope it is. As here we are, down in Tampa.
On EA Sports.
Super Bowl 55, the Patriots and 49ers.
55.
And bye-bye. Place your bets, everybody. Who do you think's going to get? Well, the Patriots, when title number 7, show that they can win still without Brady at 8-8. Or will the 49ers get revenge from last year and win it this time around? And by the way, these two played each other in the regular season.
Jimmy Garoppolo and the San Francisco 49ers taking on Cam Newton and the New England Patriots.
Well, it's been 12 of the longest months ever since Super Bowl 54 took place downstate in Miami, and the world has certainly changed an awful lot in that time. But tonight, for a few hours, we bring the focus back to the greatest spectacle the sporting world has to offer. Super Bowl 55 from Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, and what a matchup we have in store. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion New England Patriots taking on the NFC champions, the San Francisco 49ers.
What a crazy game this was.
God alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, the Patriots, what more can you say? Tom Brady moves on. Everyone says, this is it. The dynasty's over. We enter Cam Newton late in June, and now they did it again. A record 12th Super Bowl appearance.
And just think about those 12 Super Bowl appearances, partner, and how the team has been configured each and every time. It's been different, right? Different ways of getting there. Sometimes it's been offense, sometimes it's been defense, sometimes the special teams have really kicked in for
here we go. Super Bowl 55 is now underway.
What they have best on
Who will get between the Patriots and 49ers as we're just going to touch back to start off.
The 49ers, they're back in the Super Bowl for the 8th time in franchise history, one of the more successful teams in the Super Bowl era, and they look to claim their 6th title, which would tie them with the Patriots.
All right, so let's see how they do here. 49ers 1st and 10. And nice solid gain start, just 3 yards though. Oh, not bad though.
And it's only happened 3 times prior. The Cowboys, Super Bowls 5 and 6.
All right, so here we go, 2nd 7.
The Patriots in Super Bowl 52.
Oh, nice deflection right there.
George Kittle, the receiver.
And I picked the run play. I don't know why I did a pass. All right, 3rd and 7 now. Oh, and by the way, Jimmy G going against his former team in the Super Bowl too. I just realized that too. Here we go, 3rd and 7. What? That was not who was supposed to go to, game. So, unfortunately, it's 4th and 2. Kittle was wide. I don't know why he didn't throw to him. I'm not taking the risk. That was wide open, too, which is ass. That was Kittle all wide open, but didn't throw to him. All right, so 49ers went 3 and out, unfortunately for them. Oh, nice breakaway there for Edelman. For a minute there, I thought he was going to get sacked on the tackle. I was like, uh-oh, I'm probably going to regret not needing it. I'm touchback. Fair catch, but thankfully it doesn't happen.
And when he's at the top of his game, you see that big smile.
Oh, yeah, that reminds me, I never found who won the MVP. Here we go, as the Patriots are going to run it. Oh, a huge hole right there, as 1st down for the Patriots, as the 49ers already got the first injury of the game.
Now we've got whistles and a timeout here. Yeah, it looks like we've got a 49er that's down on the field.
Here we go.
Training staff works on him. We'll step aside and be right back. On 1st down, Newton.
Risky throw, almost picked off.
To fit that football in, it's knocked away and incomplete.
All right, so 2nd 10 now.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball.
A little bit of a lag right there, not good. And no gain right there, 3-yard loss. Wow. So far, this is a defensive Super Bowl.
Full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
That's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working.
All right, 3rd and 13. Going for it wide. Picked off. Good coverage right there for the 49ers, as so far this game is nothing but defense.
And they will take over at the 26.
So the Patriots basically arm punted.
49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Let's see what the hell the 49ers can do on their 2nd try. As no... Oh, 4-yard gain, okay. So it's now 2nd 7. Let me turn down the volume on the speaker.
Get it to the horses.
Without a doubt, they're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
From the 30 on 2nd.
Kittle got it, and short of the 1st down.
Kittle. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
All right, 3rd and 1. Could the 49ers convert for the first down? And they will not! Short again! Again, 4th and 2! They couldn't convert again! As both defenses are showing up in this game! Damn! How about that as they're punting away again?
First punt, and this is a good kick as well.
And where was the defense right there? Oh, Edelman just stiff-armed him! Jeez! Nice game for the Patriots. Jeez, what a stiff arm Edelman just put up there. All right, so let's see how the Patriots can do. Both offenses have done nothing so far in this game. It's been all defense.
But still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
And that's going to be a no gain.
Start off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
49ers have more offensive yards right now.
Try again, 2nd and 10.
Here we go, deep. Oh, he had it, but it was incomplete. Oh my God, his Cam is 0 of 3 for a pick. As once again, neither offense has got anything going yet. Oh man. Here we go, 3rd and 10.
Interestingly, that
open and picked off again. Another arm punt. Jesus, where Cam is playing so shitty this game so far. Oh my goodness. No completions and 2 interceptions. Oh my goodness. And the fact that the 49ers have not exploited this yet is also sad. Too early to throw. And incomplete, thankfully. I'm having a difficult time finding the sprint button because I've seen inconsistent results where if I hit R1 it does it, R2 does it, so I don't know which one's which. So 2nd and 10 now. And nothing again! And by the way, this is on Pro too. Shows how long it's been since I last played this game. As lost a yard, as once again, neither offense is getting anything going. They've been completely stuck. Caught, but short again! And another, 4th and 3.
It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
You know what? Fuck it. We're going to go for it this time around. Pretty risky, but hey, right now the Patriots have just not been getting anything going. They've been more of a liability, so we might as well take advantage for once. Alright, 49ers got a big, risky move. Will it pay off, though? 4th and 3. There we go. Got the first down. There we go. Kittle caught. 4 for 6 for 23 yards for Garoppolo. About time the 49ers got a strive going.
Very solid 4th down conversion and defensively pure frustration.
And deflected right there. Good stop.
It's terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think
it's now 2nd and 10.
That it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
And there was a hole right there, but got shut up instantly. Only a 3-yard gain.
They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves
time for some slant time.
It's
3rd 7. Can the 49ers convert?
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down.
Open! Got it!
He's got the first.
And gonna get a big gain right there, as the 49ers are now at the 31 in Patriots territory.
That 3rd down conversion good for 23. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10, down at the 31.
Here we go, and gonna gain just 2 yards. Neither offense has really got anything going, but the 49ers are starting to turn it up a little bit.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
A play fake for Mostert. Now
here we go, got the catch and gonna get the first down.
Charlie Warner. And out of bounds right around the 20. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo.
Forward for it. It's incomplete. Dropped it right there. Deflected. That touchdown was right there, too, and just dropped as the 49ers are at the red zone. I just realized it. There we go. And gonna gain a 1st down. Yes. So now at the goal line for the 49ers. And the first quarter is now over, so the score is nothing. But right now the Patriots have kept shooting themselves in the foot as Cam has thrown no completions and 2 interceptions. And the 2nd interception is going to come back to bite them if they score right here. And going to get it! And there we go. The 49ers get the first score of the game. Touchdown 49ers.
Well, we had the scoreless first quarter of play. We sure didn't have.
Wow! Are you kidding me? The game crashed on me. Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? I've never had that happen before. The game just straight up crashed. Now, thankfully, it does save play-by-play when I load up the franchise mode, or at least I hope it should. So once I have the game loaded up, it should take me right after I made the touchdown. But really? Crashing? I've never had it happen before in Madden 20 where it just crashed like that. Steam was unable to sync your save with the Steam cloud. Just try and play anyway and hope for the best. And of course, it's being a cunt again. Up here comes Origin. Like, what in the fuck was this? Why did you crash? There's literally no reason to ever crash, you fucking retarded piece of shit. But again, not surprised. It is Madden. I mean, I'm not Madden. It's EA, remember? Alright, now I got games up. Now I got stream again. Computer, why are you not giving... No. Steam on my desktop, why are you not giving me the option to stream it on the desktop like you're supposed to? Because I can't show you all unless it lets me stream it, but it's not showing up as an option. Alright, reload and stream. I'm Steam, and see, maybe that'll fix it. I can't do anything yet, as Steam is still not loading back up yet. It's getting really irritating. Update and Steam. Don't tell me that you crashed the game because you were doing an update. Don't you dare tell me that. Don't you dare say that. And unfortunately, guys, it's just taking me right back to the main menu, so it looks like it did not save the game, even though it should have. So sadly, it looks like I'm going to have to do the Super Bowl all over again now. But of course, I can't do anything until Steam hurry up and loads and lets me stream it. Alright, trying to stream it now. I see a white screen, but I can't do anything until it loads up the game. I swear to God, this happens way too often, unfortunately, with the Steam stream client. It always crashes and freezes. Connect already, damn it. I'm tired of waiting. I'm already pissed off enough I gotta redo the stupid Super Bowl. So, connect already so I can do it, you fucking piece of shit. I shouldn't have to do this. It's called Don't Ever Crash. Ever. Oh my God, it's still taking forever to load, for God's sake. Will you just load already? That was an ugly Super Bowl in the first quarter so far. Cam, no completions, 2 interceptions. That was really bad. Oh my God, Steam client, fucking work already and stream it. It's doing something. Finally, come on, hurry up and load. Thank you. Now is the stream showing? Thank you. But unfortunately, like I said, it looks like it did not save it, unfortunately, much to my annoying anger. So yeah, we're going to do that all over again, guys. And I'm pretty sure their uniforms are already set. Yeah, so Patriots, 49ers. I just hope whatever the results is going to be the exact same it was. Scoreless in the first quarter, and the 49ers take the lead in the second quarter to start off.
NFL football.
Because that was so garbage.
Super Bowl 55.
Wasn't it the 49ers that started off with the
It's been a
ball?
trying year for everybody, but the tradition continues. Super Bowl 55.
Yeah, the game didn't register the button hit when I pressed on it.
Out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only
I'm pretty sure it should have been the Patriots
but it just kills the momentum of your team
kicking off.
Game.
This is so stupid. I literally picked that controller with the Patriots. What the? Oh my god.
Now White. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45.
Like, honestly, my Super Bowl fun has been, like, largely ruined because the game crashing like that. Now I feel like the outcome's going to be completely different and it's undeserved. Even though it is true just one score, but still. 2nd and 8, and gonna gain nothing. And lost 2 yards. Alright, so 3rd and 9. Now here's the question. Cam, can you complete a pass? And not to a 49er. Can you complete a pass, for God's sake? You threw 45 touchdowns. Come on. Wow. Still incomplete. He's 0-5. For God's sake, if you compare the last stats.
Just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away.
Oh, you lucky turd that took the Patriots bounce.
This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
All right, so here we go. Let's see what the 49ers can do now. Swap controllers around. Man, they are backed up at their 2. Not looking good right there as they're going to run it. And oh, there we go. Oh, big. Oh, my God. That was a touchdown possibly right there if he broke through that tackle. Jeez. Almost a 1st down. At least the 49ers are getting off to a solid start. So it's now 2nd and 1. Here we go. Caught, but looks like might be short. Oh, no gain at all. Wow. Alright, so 101 for no yards. What a crazy stat yield that is. Here we go. 3rd and 1. Can they convert? Yes, and a lot more. As there goes the... Ah! There goes Raheem Mostert. Oh, I tried to spin, but couldn't avoid the defender. A 46-yard run. How about that? Damn!
First carry of the game. How about that?
What a run!
As far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
And now gonna run it again as gonna gain 2 yards.
He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Alright, here we go now. 2nd 9 to the 49ers convert it as they're in Patriots territory.
A play fake from Mostert. Now Garoppolo.
There's the throw! Got it! Oh, he dropped it! Oh, he dropped it! Oh, how can you drop that? Alright, 3rd and 9 now. Here we go. Can the 49ers convert?
Yeah, win that turnover battle. Going to be key.
Here we go! Open! Got it! An infinite touchdown! The 49ers! At least they scored! I just don't like that was in the 1st quarter, though. So I hope that the rest of the quarter, nothing happens, and it's 7-0 early in the 2nd quarter like it was in the last game. How about that offensive start for the 49ers is up in the flag now.
And then you score on your first drive.
Penalty, run into the kicker, defense.
This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football.
So 49ers up 7-0 as it was supposed to have been last time before that stupid crash happened. Alright, so here we go. Let's see how the Patriots will do as it's just a touchback.
The back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
And now back out comes the offense. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10.
Alright, so let's see how Patriots do on their 2nd try.
They start the drive with White.
And gonna gain 7 yards. No, 6 yards, I mean to say.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the
Still waiting to see if Cam can make his first catch, his first completion. On 2nd and 4, here we go. And finally he completed a pass, guys! Woo! Cam finally completed a pass, everybody! Jeez, took him long enough. 1st and 10 now at the 39. And a big hole right there! Big hole as they're now in 49ers territory. Patriots like, where was this offense in the first game? Which, hey, technically it is better. Unlike the shit show it was last time, it's still, that should not have happened. Alright, 1st and 10. Wide open! Gonna get the first down and more! Couldn't get the stiff arm short of the 20. Alright.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit.
So here we go on 1st and 10 again. Wide open! Got the first down! Into the goal line! Yep, at the goal line now. Big throw right there. As Cam all of a sudden litting shit up. At least we're getting an offensive showcase so far. Here we go. Wide open. Almost deflected. One-handed grab right there. Jeez.
He was looking for his tight end.
Wow, just barely avoid the interception or the touchdown. 2nd and goal now. Here we go. Could he get one man to beat? Oh, short. 1 yard short. Just short. All right, we're going to run it in on 3rd and goal. Could we get in? Balanced offense so far in this game for the Patriots. Here we go. Going to run it in and got it. So the Patriots score. Patriots are 1 extra point away from tying it up now. Here we go. Up and good. So our game's now tied up at 7. Still doesn't feel right though. If the Patriots win this game, I'm going to feel like the 49ers got screwed over because of the crash. Yes, I know it was still early in the game, and yes, it was 6-0 technically, so it was within a score, but I still feel like they'll get screwed over if they lose this. All because the game crashed. And a shitty return for the 49ers.
Now on the return here, we've got an injured player down there.
So it's now 1st and 10 as the 49ers still lead in total yards. And rushing yards too, as they're going to extend that with a run-and play.
He'll look to Mostert to start things out.
5-yard gain as he already has 50 yards for Raheem Mostert.
That brings up 2nd and 5.
Yeah, keep Mosley in.
Be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to.
Here we go. Wide open for the huge first down. He stayed in bounds as the 49ers are now in Patriots territory.
Going out of bounds. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
And a big hole for Mostert. Oh, he broke another tackle. Jeez, Mostert is on a roll in this Super Bowl. Jeez. Here we go, the last play of the first quarter.
49er first down.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Flush to his right.
No one's open though. Forced to throw. He caught it. What a throw! At the 4, as the first quarter is over with the game tied up at 7. Oh my goodness, I didn't think that was going to catch right there. At the 4-yard line.
End of the first quarter.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Oh, deflected right there. Nice stop.
It's incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time
Here we go, 2nd goal. And gonna run it in. Raheem Mostert. 2nd touchdown. Wait, no, I don't think his first rush touchdown, I mean to say. But still, not a bad game so far for Raheem Mostert. Right now, he is my favorite, I think, for the MVP. He already has like 80 yards rushing, I think, and a touchdown. He is on an absolute roll as the 49ers now lead 14-7.
After a team's been stuffed, the last thing they want to do is go to a different play call. They want to come back and do it again and show that they can.
All right, so here we go.
Taken about 7 yards deep, and no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Now comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. They trail.
So, here we go now.
14-7 as they come
Patriots, see how they do here. As they're down.
The drive
And they couldn't get a block there when they needed. It's just a 2-yard gain.
Out to the 27.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack.
Second
at the
8.
line of scrimmage. They used great leverage.
There we go, big gain, and almost near midfield.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Well, we can talk about it like it's just a basic route.
So here we go now, 1st and 10. As gonna run it and gonna pass midfield now. As James White, 7 runs for 32 yards and a touchdown.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
2nd short, here we go. And we'll, oh, there we go. Oh, broken arm tackle. There we go. And a big gain at the 27 now for the Patriots. As White so far is playing good.
In our years together, we've never really run into a player that's admitted a doubt or a lack of confidence, right?
There we go. Going for it. Caught. And going to get the first down as they're now in the red zone.
Do they have it in them?
Patriots are being, both teams are actually being kind of balanced in terms of offense. Here we go, 1st and 10. Oh, big, well, there was a big hole until whoever that was broke through right there.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front?
All right, here we go.
They created some nice space.
Oh, wrong player, but made the catch, but no gain, just no gain whatsoever. So it's now 3rd and 6. This is going to be huge right here for the Patriots. They need to get this first down or to score to keep it within us tied up. You don't want to start going down by like a field goal or something like that.
Right now, with what they're telling receivers about making sure you take care of the ball in open field.
Here we go. Caught! Just got the first down and at the 1, so at least they got it. I thought for a minute it was going to be incomplete and just punched it right in that hole. All right, here we go at the 1-yard line. Could the Patriots punch it in again? Here we go. They are going to run it. And there we go. James White's 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
James White, his 2nd touchdown of the Super Bowl.
Look at that. Patriots equal 10-10. Here we go. It's up, and it's good. So the game's now tied up at 14. This has been an offensive showcase so far, and it is crazy. Unlike the first try at this Super Bowl. Alright, so here we go. Let's see how the 49ers do with the ball again.
Tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Now this will make it into the end zone.
And got taken down at the 25, so it's wasted 3 seconds to get the exact spot would have had otherwise.
San Francisco gets set to go here.
All right, so now
let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it.
And Raheem Mostert going to gain 4 yards. He already has almost 80 yards.
25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now Mostert.
And just going to gain 3 yards, so it's now 3rd and 3. They gotta get something here.
A lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Escaping the pressure.
There we go! Big throw right there! And the 49ers are back in Patriots territory. What a conversion right there.
Picking up 26 yards. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. From the gun, a run with
and gonna gain nothing right there.
Quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
All right, 2-minute warning
in this opening half of Super Bowl 55.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from
Here we go.
Today in the NFL.
Here we go, big. Got it! Oh, dropped! Knocked out of his hands. Had it and he dropped it. So it's now 3rd and 7 now. The 49ers need this drive right here. Not this drive. This pass right here. Because they're not really safe to do a field goal from here. 3rd and 7. Here we go! Got the first down! Into the red zone! Man, 6 of 9, 137 yards and a touchdown.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo.
Risky throw! Got it though! Right at the 4! Running it right there.
Inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Back-to-back.
Alright, so here we go now. But the 49ers punch it in.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Kittle! Oh, picked off! Picked off in the end zone! And it's a touchback! Oh my! The Patriots defense showed up and they needed that stop right there. So now they are in position to maybe take their first lead of the game. Since remember, the 49ers are starting off the second half.
In this case, that ball is expected to be caught.
Caught and gonna gain a few.
Right side. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Oh my God, that almost got picked off. Oh my God. Oh my God, that was a pick 6 right there. Wow, that was almost a pick 6.
Was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
From the gun on 3rd down, Newton.
Going for it deep. Almost could have been picked off twice. And the 49ers actually stopped the Patriots when they needed to. Oh my, they actually stopped the Patriots from scoring. So now the 49ers have another chance to try again, score, and then take the lead, go into halftime, and then score again. 41 seconds. All they need is just a field goal to be confident, be comfortable going in.
1st and 10. The
49ers better hope that was just a fluke, that interception, not come back to bite them.
Drive going last time through the interception in the red zone.
Oh, wide open! Almost picked off again! Oh my God! A wide open throw! Jeez! Oh my goodness!
That's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it?
Kittle, and he got it! Kittle dropped it! Are you kidding me? Kittle! Now all of a sudden the teams can't get anything going again! Dude! How do you drop that, Kittle?
Too much target to hit. That one was timed well.
Oh, forced to throw! And that time he got hit as he threw it. Garoppolo got unfortunately hit as he threw it, so that was nothing really out of their control, sadly. Well, the Patriots got a needed stop right there now. So now what's the question going to be with 26 seconds? No, less than 26 seconds. What are the Patriots going to do? And again, no one covers for Edelman. Dude, cover Edelman. Make your block. Could they go for it? They got 3 timeouts. They don't got a lot of time. They just got 3 timeouts. They'll get 3 big plays downfield to get in the field goal range of the question.
That is the wise play because if you think about
oh my God, he almost caught that. The defender was holding him for crying out loud. He makes the throw. He almost catches it from behind him for crying out loud for a first down. That would have been insane.
And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Caught. Take a timeout. Big gain. Unfortunately, there's not much time really to go for a
quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Yeah, we're gonna try it. We're gonna go for a slant. If we get a big throw, get out of bounds, we might have maybe a second or 2 left. But we gotta be quick.
Newton to throw.
And he fumbled it! Okay. Oh, they couldn't stop the clock in time. No, I hit the wrong button at the last second. Fumbled, recovered, but they couldn't stop the clock in time. Wow. 1 one chance left and couldn't stop the clock in time. That sucks. Well, after that crazy first part, now all of a sudden neither team can get anything going again. As the game's tied up at 14. 49ers had a big chance to score. They blew it. Patriots had a chance. They blew it. 49ers had a chance. They blew it. The Patriots blew it too. So let's see, second half as they're tied at 14. What could they do?
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially.
Oh my God, you again! How many times I gotta get rid of this fucker? Timeout. Hide and report. Fucking dumbass. Alright. So let's see what the 49ers can do in the second half after struggling after that quick start they had. Raheem Mostert, no gain. Actually gained 1 yard.
Trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the
49ers still have the most passing yards, looks like. What? Dude! He dropped it again! It was right there, just haul it in! It's not hard! It's now 3rd and 9. They need the first down.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo.
Going for it and overthrew. And the 49ers have been stuffed as their offense once again cannot get anything going. 3 straight 3 and outs as Garoppolo has completed less than half his passes.
Second time.
Big hit right there.
About a 41-yard punt, 6 yards on the return.
So now the Patriots are in position. So now here's the question. Can they get anything going? Dude, literally, no team has been able to do anything like the last several drives. They keep stalling. And there we go. A big game for the Patriots is 9 yards.
We self-scout every week on our game plan. How many things do we do?
Honestly, I'm starting to think James White might need to be MVP candidate now since he's got that 2 touchdowns. And sacked! Tried to avoid but got sacked as D4 got him again.
Dropping that time for his second sack of the evening.
How about that, partner? His second sack of the game, and that puts him in some pretty good company. 17 guys have had 2 sacks in the previous 52 Super Bowls. But only 3.
Oh, that was a terrible throw because you didn't make your cut correctly. And it's going to be a freaking pick 6 because the receiver did not go the way he was supposed to go. Oh my God. And all of a sudden the 49ers take the lead on a bad throw that should not have happened. That felt so bullshit. The receiver did not go where he was supposed to go. He was supposed to go straight up, but no. Turned around and left it wide open for the defender. So because of a terrible play by the AI, the 49ers now lead 21-14. As once again, neither offense can get anything going. That was all defense and the AI being stupid.
Pick 6, Super Bowl II against the Oakland Raiders, and some of the better ones that were out there. You might remember Dwight Smith of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers had 2
and no gain for the Patriots. Is this going to be just like a defensive slugfest for the rest of the way? Because this is getting like ridiculous that neither offense can get anything going.
That was a big time play, but for me, the absolute classic. Willie Brown in slow motion against the Vikings for the Raiders.
And there we go. Come on! You avoid that spin. You spin, you make that cut and go for the first down. Come on. You don't get that shit.
Super Bowl. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, 2nd 5. I picked off again! Picked off again as Cam Newton is shitting the bed like he did in the first try. Oh my God! Wow! Cam! What is going on, buddy? Jesus! 3 interceptions for crying out loud. And now Raheem Mostert going to gain 9 yards as he's got almost 100 yards. Dude! What is wrong with Cam all of a sudden? He can't get anything going. He's back to his 2020 self in real life. And another first down as they're now in the red zone as Raheem Mostert now has 100 yards.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now.
Oh my God, this fucking account won't go fucking away already. How many of these fucking accounts do you have? Report, hide, and mute. Jesus Christ.
Sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Caught! See? What? See? He caught it. Why can't anyone else catch that? That was easy. You just haul it in. It's not hard. Debo Samuel almost 800 yards. As they're at the goal line almost. 1 more yard to gain the goal line. There we go. I'm going to get the first down and more as now it's 3rd and goal as a Patriots player got injured.
Now it looks like we've got a Patriot down, slow to get up, while the training staff works on him.
Wow, the 49ers have passed more than rushed. Felt like it's been the opposite. And that's going to be no gain.
Forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a
Substitute.
yard that time, 2nd and goal.
But a spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone.
All right, here we go. 2nd goal.
Credit the defense.
Kittle! He got it and going to get in as the 49ers finally got something going offensively. As the 49ers now lead 27-14.
Add on to their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab,
All right.
jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And this carries into the end
So
zone.
the Patriots have had 2 touchdowns happen on because of 2 interceptions because Cam all of a sudden has become shit. Look at the 49ers have almost 100 yards on the Patriots.
They are sputtering right now.
Yeah, the Patriots have just completely shit the bed recently. There we go! Finally, Cam can make a pass for God's sake. Like, it shouldn't have been that hard earlier as they are going to start freaking no huddling to make this comeback.
Not necessarily when you look at your plays, this hurts the defense. I want the ball
And gonna gain
Y and Z.
9 yards out of it.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Right. Oh, big gain for White as he got taken down as another Patriots injury.
Midfield at the 50. Now it looks like we've got a Patriot down, slow to get up. While the training staff takes a peek,
All right.
we'll take a break.
1st and 10 now.
From the 50, Newton.
Going for it. Got it. And of course he fucking drops it like a retard. Like, come on, man. How do you drop that? One little push and you drop it. Come on.
It's been this defense. And here's another
2nd and 10 now. Could they get something going? Wide open. Got it. And there we go. Finally.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 31-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
And gonna get the catch, but if anything, gonna lose yards. Yes, lost a yard. How about that? Lost a yard.
And grab the completion. Well, really good pickup.
Not much there, only a yard.
At the 30-yard line.
Here we go. Big hole right there. And gonna go
And this is caught.
in. The Cam finally threw a touchdown. About time. And just like that, the Patriots are still in it.
And the Patriots have cut it back within a score.
And you know what? They're going to get a little cute, and they're going to go for a 2-point conversion.
But a good number of them played running back at some point in their career.
They're going to go for a 2-pointer. How about that?
Big plays, run after the catch.
And this time
Caught! Oh, they dropped it! He dropped it! Oh my God! And now the Patriots are down 28-20. They tried to be cute. He had it and he dropped it.
Every receiver's coach.
Oh my God! They dropped it. So here we go now. The 49ers still in the driver's seat.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble of bringing it
Been
out.
kind of an ugly game so far offensively, other than the running backs.
Raheem Mostert and the Niner offense.
Patriots definitely cut the deficit, but they're still trailing.
And he'll be looking to get in the end
As the
zone.
49ers got over 115, make that almost 120 yards rushing now.
Yardage and find the end zone. That's the combination you want in your runner.
That's a combination.
2nd 5 is here we go.
See if he can find that end zone once more. Once again.
And there we go, Mostert as he's still running like crazy. $120 for Mostert too now.
Process is entirely different. You don't want to panic. same time, you're saying to each other, we got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
Going for it. Almost picked off by one hand. Jimmy G still hasn't even thrown half his passes. Half his passes are going incomplete. He's been so bad. Only reason why the 49ers are still in is because that defensive impressive run ahead. And got struck down, lost a yard. No, actually gained a yard.
Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. An important play right here.
Here we go, 3rd and 10.
Pressure here.
Got a man to beat and not going to lose him. No gain either. Wow. No gain as it's 4th and 9.
No gain on the play.
Wow.
49ers punter now as he's on here to punt it away.
And going to get off just in time. And of course, no protection. Oh, there we go, finally for Edelman. All right, so it's 4th quarter now. 49ers up 28-20. Because the Patriots make the comeback or the 49ers hold on.
After this break, you're watching the NFL.
Here we go. Let's see what the Patriots can do.
First down throw for Newton.
Edelman gonna get the first down.
And he's gonna get this one across the 30-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
1st and 10.
Patriots almost have 100 yards rushing too.
Out of the gun, Newton.
Going again.
Open
Big hit.
Myers.
And gained 4 yards.
4 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Cam has a much better completion percentage, but he has all those interceptions. 2nd and 7 now.
Yeah, so good with a field goal, don't necessarily need a touchdown.
Big throw. Got it.
And he'll have it past
Big play right there. And now the Patriots are in San Francisco territory.
The pickup there. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 41.
And that will just be a 3-yard gain.
So logic says they don't have to get a touchdown out of this drive.
No, that's not the play it was supposed to be. I don't know why it did that. And got sacked. So if anything, there was not much he could have done since he got sacked for the 3rd time. Jesus, 3 sacks! Are you kidding me? From one player.
Sack here tonight.
And that's his 3rd sack, and that ties the Super Bowl record. Makes me think of my old college teammate Reggie White.
3rd and 13. That was a big stop for the 49ers, but they need another stop.
Docket of Arizona Super Bowl 43.
Wide open. Got it. Edelman at the 20, at the 15, and a big play right there. And the Patriots are still going.
17. I know it's believed that LC Greenwood unofficially had 4 way back in Super Bowl 10.
The golden high tops is
And gonna gain 1 yard out of it.
Down right around the 12. Ball carrier. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and
What a crazy Super Bowl this might be at the finish.
The pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
from the gun. Here's Newton.
Control! Got the first... Oh, he made the tackle, but he fell short of the first down. Just avoided the tackle, but short of the first down.
Give him 7 on the play.
Oh my, just short.
I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the
3rd and 1, here we go.
to get to him.
And there we go, Patriots touchdown. They're still a 2-point conversion away from tying it, as Cam has now thrown his 2nd touchdown after those 2 interceptions.
And the Patriots move back within a couple of the lead.
All right, here we go.
3rd and 1. I was expecting run so much for that. They passed
2 point, here they go, they're gonna try again. And it's not gonna work again as they're 2 again short. They're now down 28-26. Oof. Just think if they went for the extra point the first time, they could have done it there, and they'd be up, be tied up. But now they're still down by 2. So now they need to stop the 49ers once again. 4:25 remaining after an ugly 3rd quarter. So now all of a sudden the game's back to being close again.
25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
All right, so here we go. Can the 49ers hold off and get the win? Their first Super Bowl in 26 years.
Ratcheting up all around. A one-score game. 4th quarter of the Super Bowl. This is what you folks came for. Every play with
What a catch for the first down! Deebo Samuel! Oh my goodness!
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards. Picking
Sucks went out of bounds though.
36 now.
Oh, we're gonna go deep this one. We're gonna go deep.
There's Garoppolo to
And never mind, just checked it down, but hey, got a first down out of it. It worked.
He gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
7th best defense in the league, but they allowed 319 yards.
14 yards.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
All right.
They run out of the shot.
Oh, Mostert, nice hole as he's got almost 130 yards.
Good for 7 yards.
Honestly, I think whoever that defensive player was for the 49ers that got 3 sacks, he should be an MVP consideration too.
Look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that.
Got it! Another big game for the 49ers as they're near the red zone. All they got to do is just burn out the clock and they got it.
23 yards the pickup there. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
These guys are running offense like you drive.
Here we go. Could they get into the red zone? And no gain at all. Wow.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
The tackle made by
Allen, no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 21-yard line.
As they're going to run it, and no gain again, lost a yard. Wow.
Here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they
And 2-minute warning. Here we go. It's third and what? Not third and 11 or something?
See a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
Yep, it's third and 11. Now we got to score.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They're facing.
Here we go. Third and 11. Could the 49ers get it in or get another first down? Wide open. Got it. And they got the first down at least as the Patriots are going to do a timeout.
Here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. It's first and goal. And
Game's not over yet. Even if the 49ers get a touchdown, it's far from over still. And going to lose a yard, which, hey, is also good because it forces the Patriots to use another timeout.
And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop. 1:50 left in the football game. Now from the 9, here's second and goal.
Here we go. Second goal.
One more time.
And Debo punched it in for the touchdown.
It's a 49er touchdown.
Oh my, Debo, second rushing touchdown. And they're not going to be cute. They're just going to go for the extra point to be up by 9.
That almost looked too easy.
No point to go for a 2-point and risk it being tied up at 8. Here we go, up and good. So a minute 47 left in the game, and the 49ers lead 35-26. What? How the hell do you guys keep coming back? I have no idea. So guess what? Report, hide, and timeout.
The consistency and the continuity
Bye-bye.
to know each other and execute their blocks.
And thank you, Matthew. And here we go. What will happen with the final minute 47 seconds?
Now to kick it away.
At least the scoreboard there got the thing correct about the 49ers being the home team.
Take a seat and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Okay, so here we go. Patriots need to get a field goal and a touchdown before time expires with just one timeout remaining.
2 quick scores late in this Super Bowl. Flushed out right.
And tried to do a trick move right there, but no gain. Just, well, actually, no, 5-yard gain, but that was a lot of time wasted for just 5 yards. Here we go! Ain't gonna get it! There we go! How about that? A big gain. If they get quick enough, if they get close enough, maybe we'll just go for the field goal and then try for the touchdown afterwards. Because they need a touchdown and a field goal.
Newton to throw.
Incomplete, which honestly might be better that way. It stops the clock at least.
Brings up second down. So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now it's Newton.
Here we go. Caught again. Oh, deflected! And Sherman was there for the interception.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the.
All right, so here we go. Third and 10.
2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing.
Whoa, Sherman right there. Oh, deflected again. And injury for the 49ers. All right, here we go. The Patriots need to get something here.
If
They're not close up for field goal.
They're going to need this one on 4th down.
Here we go. 4th and 10.
They snap it to Newton.
Going wide. He's double covered though. He caught it, but then he had it, but then it was dropped and deflected, incomplete. And the 49ers stopped him, but the game is not over yet.
That may write a finish to this Super Bowl. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
So here we go. The 49ers are going to start kneeling as the Patriots still have a timeout to burn.
Exactly right.
The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout.
Yes, substitute.
As they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th.
And here we go. Kneel out the clock. 2 rushes for -2 yards.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
They're gonna have to do another knee though. It's not gonna be enough time. I wish I could speed this shit up instead of waiting. But we still got 25 seconds left before the game is over. As the clock is winding down. And there we go. Could have burned off another second, but that should do it. And there we go. The 49ers did it. The 7th seed beat the Rams, Buccaneers, Seahawks on the road. Then got the made back to the Super Bowl after missing out last year. And they beat the 8-8 Patriots 35-26 to clinch their 6th Super Bowl and their 6th title overall, their first since 1994.
Super Bowl champion, it's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists the Lombardi Trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way, didn't have to face some adversity in the journey, and now they get to just enjoy it and revel in it. And all off season,
yep, the 49ers struggled pretty much all year, but they got in the end where it mattered.
Underneath it.
What a dominant run the 49ers did. Their first title since 1994. Their offense played kind of ugly, but more importantly, their defense showed up when it needed to right there. Just what a game that was.
And they end this year just how everybody wants to end the year, holding the Lombardi Trophy.
Really? He was the MVP? That pick 6 was awesome, but still. Raheem Mostert had over 130 yards rushing, I think, and a touchdown. And that one defensive end had 3 sacks. I think they're more deserving. All right. Congrats to the 49ers. Now, will they make a 3rd straight appearance next year is the question. What a game that was. And we're not done yet. We still got to check a look at the season stats since I forgot to do it. Yeah, Jimmy got hot when it mattered the most after struggles early on. But Cam really just played like garbage. Yeah, Raheem Mostert, 20 attempts for 132 yards and 2 touchdowns. I think he should have maybe gotten it. Jacoby Meyers and Deebo Samuel got 100 yards each. Yep, D4, the only one with the sacks, they got freaking 3 of them. Alright. So, what a game that was. Congratulations to the 49ers getting their first title since 1994, but we still got one more thing to do before I wrap it up. Yeah, auto upgrade all the players. Alright, so let's see the yearly rewards since I forgot to do it. Baker got the MVP. No, wait. I want to see Matt Ryan number 2. Cam Free. Breeze 4th. Wow, Breeze was 4th place. Kind of sucks. Everyone, of course, the QBs. Of course, no one's surprised there. Coach of the Year, Kevin Stefanski. Sucks they don't have an Offensive Player of the Year for the league. Offensive Player of the Year, Jaylen Brown, AFC Defensive Player. Herbert, Offensive Rookie of the Year. Wow, the Chargers had the Offensive and Defensive Rookie of the Year. Then the NFC Barnes, Defensive Rookie of the Year. Jalen Hurts, Offensive Rookie of the Year. Khalil Mack, Defensive Player of the Year for NFC. And Matt Ryan, Offensive Player in the league. Well, Offensive Player in the NFC. Alright, I'm going to save. And there we go. Well, guys, I hope you all enjoyed the series. The new series. As congratulations to the 49ers by winning at 35-26 over the Patriots. Their first title since 1994. And we'll see how they repeat next year. So before I wrap it up, let me go find this really quickly. Where's it at? My stream list is now Madden 21 is checked off. So next up, guys, will be Zoo Tycoon 2. Yay, I'm going to get back to my zoo that I did back in January or whatever it was. So be on the lookout for that. And of course, I finished training my Pokemon X team recently, so I'll get to streaming that again very soon as well. So look on forward to that, because I already know my next Pokemon series is going to be streaming. It's going to probably surprise a lot of you. But anyways, that'll wrap it up here. One more time, congratulations, 49ers. Beating the Patriots 35-26 as you're the 2020 champions. Your first title since 1994, title number 6 overall. And see you guys sometime soon for 2021. And hopefully, this time around, the save won't get corrupted.